Hello, hello, my name is Amy Ames, and today we're playing Our Life, Now and Forever. The sequel, quote unquote, or it's like a sequel, but probably none of the characters are coming back, and it's like an entirely new set. It's like, what Persona did, like Persona 3, then 4, then 5, and stuff like that. Like, they're in the same franchise, but they're not the same people. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Oh my gosh, Legend, you're here first day. Well, I guess I have to end stream right now because everyone knows Legend just comes in when I'm about to end. So goodbye, Legend. Goodbye, everyone. I'm obviously joking. Imagine, imagine, imagine I just literally ended stream. That'd be so funny. But yeah, do I have any? Do I have any news about this week? So my interview, they responded back that they want to go to the next round and stuff. I know, right? Anyways, and I'm excited but hella nervous. So I'm okay, I'll schedule the interview. Yeah, I'll schedule the interview next week. But at the same time, I need to study a lot because I realized when I was talking to them, I'm I get some things, but I don't get some things. So I need to really study. And at the moment, yeah, I've been studying a lot. And I'm yeah. Welcome in, Tony. I'm so sorry, Tony. Bro, I'm sorry about my tweet and how that could have been misconstrued and stuff. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad when I saw that because I'm I wonder. Sometimes when this could sound a little parasocial, but after end stream and stuff, sometimes so and so didn't come into stream. I hope everything is okay. I hope I didn't accidentally do something that would put them off. Saying stuff like that's wow, that's so narcissistic. But yeah. Oh, finals week. Good luck. I heard yeah, I heard that's coming around. Wait, finals? Isn't it usually midterms? Well, I guess it depends on your schedule and stuff. But when I was in school, around this time would probably be midterms. And you have to grade them too because you're a teacher-ish kind of. Why am I laughing at you? That's sad. You have more work to do. But yeah, I hope you get ample rest once that passes over. Okay, let me stand up straight so I don't have a crick in my back or whatever. Oh, quarter? Damn. I can't do that. I can't. When I went to school, it was a semester system. I can't do quarter. I just can't. I don't have the... I would explode even more than just regulars. If I already found semester was hard, then quarter would probably just explode me. I mean, whenever I was in school, it's not usually the classes weren't hard. It's whenever I had a semester, there's always that one or two classes that's making my life a living hell, and everything else is fine. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Twitter. Yeah, Twitter, obviously. But I just get concerned easily. But yeah. Since I saw that tweet, I'm oh my gosh, wait. And I looked back at my other tweet and I'm oh my gosh, that could be misconstrued in that way. And I felt so bad. But yeah. Yeah. And I'm thinking about whether I should stream on Thursday or not. So it's a 50-50 chance. But now that I know that I put the interview next week, then I should be able to stream. But there's also a part of me that kind of wants to relax too. I hate making my own schedule because I'm I control everyone. Not everyone. I control when people come to me because I put the schedule and then they see and they make the option of whether or not they want to come and stuff. But like, yeah. And like it's too much power. I realize, okay, so like I've been trying to be more strict on myself because I've been like passively learning recently. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to data structures and read about them, do a problem, take a break, then read about the next one, do a problem, take a break. And like, you may be thinking, oh, that sounds good, but honestly, it's not enough for me because like, I'm like, yeah, I know all this. And like, I think I'm so afraid to touch the things I don't know because then I'm like, well, where do I actually start and stuff? Oh my god, yeah. Next week, like, my interview is like on Wednesday. I should have made Thursday, but yeah, my interview's on Wednesday, and I might not. I don't know. I should stream. I don't. I'm just so scared and so nervous. But yeah, cause like on Wednesday I'm doing like a development thing, where like, what am I doing on Wednesday? Like I'm gonna have someone check my resume and stuff. And like, sure, I have an interview now, but if it goes south, it's always good to have like more feedback and stuff like that. And then on Friday, I'm having like some appointments because my teeth are effed up. I think I complained about this before, but like when I went to the dentist and they were filling in my cavities because okay, so like they were old fillings, right? And they refilled them because they were getting old. And when they refilled them with these new fillings, immediately a few days later, I bit into like obviously a beef stick because that's all I ever eat. And then I'm like, ow, why does my mouth hurt so much? And then I've been avoiding eating on my left side, but like it's annoying that like I got my fillings replaced and now they're hurting even more than they would. I would have rather like not at all change my fillings if I knew it was gonna be painful. But yeah, on the weekend, let's see, on Friday. Okay, so like, okay, let me just actually just pull up the schedule. It's better to explain. Schedule doko desu ka? Doko. So yeah, yesterday we did a chatting stream. Today we're gonna play Our Life, but it's like the second one. So like, you know, it's not Cove. There's new characters we could date and stuff. And you spend growing up with like you like spend your time growing up with them. So like I can't wait to fall in love with these new characters. And like instead of just Cove, there you have two options to date too. Okay, then Thursday, it was a 50-50 on the stream. And I still haven't done the wedding with Cove. Cove, this is just me and another life, like doing other things. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Cove, I still love you. You're like number one in my heart, but like, Cove, you saw the harem. You saw the harem. You knew I liked other people too. It's like a sequel, or like it's like Persona where it's like 3, 4, 5 and stuff like that. How like they're all connected by the same concept, but like there's new characters. It's like that, you know. And Thursday, I said there's a 50% chance of doing a stream because originally I was gonna schedule my interview this Thursday, but when I was like studying, I realized that I'm like effed up. And like I need more time to study, so we probably might stream on Thursday. But like, you know, I'm trying to get my sleeping schedule in track, and like I realized that if I slept at like a normal time, then I wouldn't feel as tired. You know, today I probably slept at 7 hours, and that's good, right? But at the same time, my body doesn't feel like it's 7 hours. It feels like it's like 6 or 5 or something. And I'm like, I need to have a consistent sleeping schedule so sleep actually feels refreshing. Can we have a 10-hour stream to celebrate? No! No, what do you mean 10-hour streak? That's a 10 stream streak. Oh my god, a 10-hour stream? I remember in the beginning of the year, I'm like, I'm gonna stream longer and stuff like that. No, I can't. My body can't. Like, me streaming longer requires me to wake up even earlier and stuff, and I'm like, my body can't handle that. I can't handle sleeping early. My body can't handle waking up early and stuff like that. And I'm just like, no, that sounds like more like a punishment, so no. How can I entertain you guys for 10 hours anyways? What am I gonna do? Like, I'm sure I could do like a variety of stuff, but like, it's gonna get boring eventually, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, so I did that, and I did that, and we talked about this. What else can I talk about for 10 hours? Hour stream per every time I arrive. Yes, Tony, I remember your cooking. I remember it. The thing is, I'm very busy right now, Tony. It's gonna come eventually. I promise you that. It's probably gonna come next month, honestly, because I'm busy this month. But it's gonna come eventually. Be patient. Oh, like 25-hour stream? Bro, you are literally gonna kill me if I attempt a 24-hour stream. You are gonna actually kill me. Like, bro, the only way I can make a 24-hour stream is if you guys allow me to sleep during the stream. I'm like, okay guys, it's time to go to sleep. I'm probably not gonna make a lot of noise, and you're just gonna see my avatar, my little model bobbing up and down, trying to sleep. No, it needs. The thing is, I get crazy. Like, I think I noticed when I start like doing out like 3-hour streams and stuff that I feel a bit more like, I don't know how to describe it. It's crazy. Like, if I stream for too long, I just get like more tired and exhausted, and I'm like, I don't need that. Like, then I feel like the quality of the stream drops. And hypothetically, if anyone ever, I don't know if I have VOD watchers, honestly. I see like whenever I end stream, a few days later, I see like I have 30 or 40 people watching that watch, or at least tapped into the VOD. So like, I feel like I at least have at least one VOD watcher, and I feel like, I don't know if I have a VOD watcher because like Twitch doesn't like archive those types of things. But if I did, I feel like it would be very boring for them to watch. Yeah, burnt out. Yeah. Actually, the 24-hour stream will be me sleeping for 24 hours to catch up on sleep. Burnt out. I don't have a big social battery, honestly. Let me finish the schedule first. Friday, no stream. Thursday, honestly, we're probably gonna stream on Thursday. I don't know what, but we'll probably stream. And then Saturday and Sunday, Minecraft. We're going back to Minecraft Hardcore. I liked Minecraft, like, the last time. I liked Sunday's Minecraft session. I need to go outside and talk to people more in the Minecraft world because it feels much more homey, and I feel much more less depressed when I talk to other people and stuff. So yeah, that's the schedule for the week. But yeah, because I have a very limited social battery, oh my gosh. Dang. What's the longest I've ever slept? I think like 12 hours. I feel like it was probably from a flight or something like that. Jet lag. Not jet lag, actually. Probably not. It was probably when I was like going on like 2 or 3 hours of sleep trying to finish programs in college and stuff. And in the end, I just like booked out, and I'm like, okay, time to die. Falls asleep for like 12 hours, probably even more. And yeah, I don't. The thing about college is like, I'd say for a semester, it's like 60-70% good, and then that 40-30%, which is like basically cramming, because like. It's like once they put a test, I'm like, oh, I have to cram everything. I'm not, okay, this is bad, but I'm not the type of person that like studies continuously. I'm the type of person that crams a bunch of things at the end. So as you can see, that's why I'm doing it for this interview, because I, for some reason, can't retain information when I study for long periods of time. It's only cramming at the very end. Dang, you can't sleep for long? Like, the thing is, I know for the body, 7 or 8 hours is, like, very good and stuff. And, like, I know technically, I think young adults should be sleeping for, like, 10 hours. High school and young adults should sleep for 10 hours. So, like, I'm just not getting that sleep. And sometimes I wonder, what would an Amy be like if she actually got proper sleep? Would she, like, the thing is, I also take naps. So, like, I usually tend to take hour or 2 hour naps, too, during the day. So, like, I wonder, I'd have, like, more time to do things, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. But, like, I feel like that's, like, so... I'm unemployed, and, like, that's my schedule, too. Because I sleep at 4 a.m., and I wake... Oh, no, I don't want to say the number. 7-6. I'm going to say 7-6. I sleep at 4 a.m., wake up at 11, and then go to stream at 12. And I'm saying 7-6 because I don't want to say the other number because I feel like I'm gonna smash myself, like I'm gonna break my head for some reason. But yeah, the thing is, theoretically, since I'm unemployed, I should be able to get more hours of sleep. But because I just don't want to. I don't. I just don't. But yeah. Enough about my sleep schedule. Let's go play the game. Oh, I need to open the game, actually. Also, this is a demo, because, like, the game isn't finished. So, like, it's, like, increments and parts and stuff. Did my model just freeze? Okay. Water. Also, I haven't eaten either, so, like, here's beef stick ASMR. Ow. Oh, frick. Ow. Okay, so, like, guys, I used to have braces. And when you finish your braces period, right? Like, your braces term or whatever. After you put the braces on, after you take them off, you have to wear retainers. Well, I have been slacking on those. So I've been recently trying to put my retainers back in. They still fit, but now they make my teeth hella sensitive. So, like, I'm being careful when I eat right after I take out my retainers. Oh my god, this looks so cute. But yeah. And, like, I only eat on the right side, because if I eat on the left side, it hurts my mouth. I have no idea if you can hear me eating or not. And the only problem I have with beef sticks is that they're very chewy. It's hard to eat quickly. And stuff. Let's see, where is our life? Ta-da! Take that out, and then get the our life audio. And there we have it. The our life, there's no audio right now, but this is the game. Adjust your initial preferences here before you begin the game. You can adjust these settings and more at any time from the preferences screen. Please close on the left when you're done. I don't like doing auto. Text display, fast. Yeah, I love fast. I guess that's good. What's friendly font? Oh no, they accidentally break the game. No, it's not responding to me! Huh? What? No. What? I wasn't done at, like, customizing. Okay, simple dialogue or comic book. Display dialogue in a simple text box with no speeches. We could do the default. Player character, other characters. You know, the thing about the thing I really like about GB patches, you know, the people that make the game, is that they're really hot. Like, they really are really good with like customability and stuff like that. So yeah, what's the default font? Animations, colorblind. It's okay, guys. I don't need colorblind assistance because I'm not colorblind. How big is the text? Okay, well, we'll keep it small for now. But yeah, okay, I think that's good. And these are the two people we are going to be setting our childhood with. Yeah. Now that I think, what was the... Okay, so the Our Life logo has an acorn on it. What was the one for Cove? Was it like coral or seashell or something? Or was it just the words Our Life? Let me go pull that up. Our Life, beginning and always. Yeah, it was just like a beach setting. Okay, so let us continue. Lettuce. Okay, welcome to Our Life Now and Forever. In Our Life, gameplay is divided into steps, which take place at different ages in your character's life. There are 4 years beginning between each step. Step 1, where the game begins, starts at 10 years old. Step 2 at 14, Step 3 at 18, and Epilogue Step 4 at 22. At the start of each step, you can customize your character by choosing their appearance, name, gender, pronouns, and other information. Almost everything can change at the start of a new step. Our Life is played from a first-person perspective, so you won't see an image of your character next to the other characters. How the character you create here will be shown as an icon in the dialogue boxes and across the UI. And your appearance will be referenced in-game. Okay, so we can only play steps 1 and step 2. Well, that's totally fine because it took me a long time to even get through Our Life when we were playing it, so yeah. Let's see. Okay, that one looks good. Oh, they have colors here too. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know how in school, a tint. What the dang, they are really like customized. Like, there are a lot of customization in even these like colors and stuff. These reminds me, like, in school, I'm not sure if you saw these before, but like there's like a certain brand of like decorations that have like, I feel like the style of art in like elementary school decorations and stuff. And it kind of reminds me of that. Which one speaks to me? Let's see. Okay, we'll do that one. And yes, I have... Oh my god, you have heterochromia too. Let's see. What? How dark are my eyes? I know they're brown-ish. Wait. It's kind of hard because like the top part is like a dark brown and then like the bottom part is like a light brown, so... Yeah, I think that's good. And let's check our hair. Okay, is there any ponytails? I always love creating our little character, even though we probably won't be able to see it. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I saw this button. Like, there was options to scroll down too. Let's see. Can I flip it? Or no? Oh, click to flip. Oh my god, let's go! You know, I hate that, how in some games, how like they have a hair style and then you can't flip it. Like, come on, it's just a flip. Oh, this one definitely, this one looks really like me. Wait, we need to change it to white. Oh, that kind of makes me look blonde though. Link hair color? What does that mean? There's too many features. Oh, if you want dual hair color. Oh my god, this reminds me. Okay, so like there's this show I watch called A3, and there's this character that has red hair and then has black hair on the back. But the thing is, it's not like, okay, usually when you think about a person dyeing their hair, usually their hair is like fully that color on the back. Like, so they usually have like two colors. And like, it's like one color is the full back and another color is the full front. However, this character I'm talking about, his name is Taichi. And he colored his hair 3/4 of his entire head red and kept 1/4 of it black. And like, you can't tell looking straight at him, but when he turns around you can see it, and I'm like, bro, that's so dumb. Like, commit to the bit, either make it full red or like half and half. Like, what's up with this 3/4 BS? Let's link the hair together. Can I make this even paler? Like, cause this look is looking like more blondish to me. Okay, the saturation's better. Let's add more lighting. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's getting even better. Okay, I don't know what hue does, because I don't know anything about color theory, but yeah. Oh, what kind of what kind of white hair shade am I? Like, I don't know, I just look like I have white hair. You know, this one? Because this one looks like a yellowish white. And this one looks like a reddish white, if that makes sense. And this one looks like an even redder white. Okay, I think I'll choose like a reddish but not too red white. Okay, got it. Does my hair look white? A question mark? Well, this is like the whitest I think I can make it, so. And the back. Come on, give me a ponytail. Low pony, low pony. Oh my god, there. Oh my god, guys, it's me! You know, I hate how some games, when they put ponytails, it's not low pony. Like, how do I say this? Like, they have ponytail options, but they don't have low ponytail. Like, I get it, because like, low ponytail, you can't really see it, but like, you don't want to put your hair in like a high pony all the time. When I was younger, I did, and like, it hurt my head. What does filters mean? Oh, I see, if you want a certain things, but okay. Accessory, oh my god, more customization. Necklace, let's see, oh my god, wait, they have the bow, like I do. Perfect. Special layers. At certain points in the story, you may want to dress your character in special clothing that reflects your cultural heritage. More clothing options, as well as information on the currently available options, will be added in the future. Keep an eye out for updates. An even bigger bow. Oh, that's what they mean. Like culture and stuff. Wait, can they not see it because of the overlay? Wait, one moment. Interesting, interesting. But I'll keep my classic bow for now. Okay, let's continue. If you want any headgear. Is this bear ears? Wait. Aww. Imagine you're like a little 10-year-old with bear ears. Okay, when I was younger, so like when I was 10, I did not do bear ears. But what I took to my school, like a lot, was a penguin. So I had like a little penguin hat on my head called Peppy. And basically this background, like the backstory of Peppy was like, okay, they chopped his head from his body to make a hat, but he's alive because his body is in Antarctica, and he's alive in like with me as just the head. And now that I hear about it, I'm like, you know, that's kind of morbid. Like when you think about it. So let's see. What's another? Oh my god, these are so cute. Oh my god, is that like a tiny beret? Oh my god, like a little bow! Oh my god, wait. Actually, I kind of want a little bow on my head. Bow? To bow or to not bow? That is the question. I know. It's like a weird backstory. But like, I was a kid and stuff. Yeah, but it's like, but it's like, you know those little, what's it called? It's like those little hats that, I could probably fold up, actually, to make it sound less morbid. It's like cute hat, but like the backstory behind the hat. It's not an actual penguin. It's like a stuffy, let's see, penguin hat. It's not an actual like penguin, you know. I did not kill an actual penguin to get the hat. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, it's exactly this one. It's exactly this one. Wait, I found it. Let me save the image. Actually, I have Peppy in the corner of my room somewhere. I don't know where, but he's somewhere around here. Let me save it. Save image. Computer, stop taking so long to save the image. Oh, it's a WebB file? Damn. No. I want it like PNG or something. Could my thing even show WebD files? Let's see. Penguin hat. It's okay, it's not morbid at all. Like, actually, wait, I could probably just, let me pull up Google. And then, where is it? It's okay, it's not morbid. See, look. See, it's a regular penguin hat. I just gave it morbid lore. You see? Regular penguin hat, that's Peppy right there. And he just so happens to have a morbid backstory. And this is what I wore when I was a kid. I think I got it during like December-ish. And then for the rest of the year, I was wearing this hat. But yeah, it was like my little pet. And I would fold the little flops, like, you know, those little flaps. Yeah. Like, it's okay. It's just, that was the little backstory my like little kid me made, right? Not me right now, the kid me made. So like, in Antarctica, Peppy is running around headless But his... Oh, welcome in, Marimi! Right now, I'm currently talking about a childhood hat I had when I was in elementary school. And how... the backstory of this hat is I chopped off a penguin's head, and then I kept the hat part with me, and the other half, the bottom half, the body, was sent to Antarctica to keep living in the cold so that the hat part could survive. I know, right? These hats are the best. I also had this hat too, a little... I also had this hat too. And it was so cute. And you could keep your little hands and like the little warmers and like, oh my gosh. But yeah. It's okay. Bro, I was like 10. I was like 10. It's not that bad. Like the backstory isn't that bad. But yeah. Like, if anything, you're just questioning the me of the youth, like when I was younger. So yeah, where is... Let's get back into the game. So it's okay, you have adult Amy now. You don't have to worry about adult Amy. Just kid Amy. So yeah, to bow or to not to bow? That is my question. Because like this matches me perfectly. Like this looks like actual me right here, right? But at the same time, a bow looks cute. You know, why not? Let's have a little... Oh, but this one... No, it's not that. No. You know, we'll have a bow. We'll have Kid Amy have a bow. And... Let's see. I did not wear glasses when I was a kid. I know psycho class start when they're young, but it's okay. It's okay. Do I seem psychopathic to you? I'm just a normal girl, guys. Like, I did not have glasses when I was a kid, but like, oh my god, that looks so cute. But yeah, we're gonna keep it slightly authentic. Oh, I did not have earrings. I don't even have earrings now. I can't imagine, like, imagine you're a kid and your mom or dad's like, okay, you're getting earrings, kid. And then when you're young, you just go to Claire's or something and someone just stabs you in the ears to make little holes just for the purpose of aesthetics. Yeah, so like, how could I be psychotic? How can I do things if I just stay indoors all the time? There is no time to do bad things if I just stay inside all day. But yeah, that's my little crazy backstory. With penguins. No. The thing is, I can't have hobbies like that. You know how expensive? Do you know how expensive and like how like, what's it called? Like, bro, no. Guys, the reason why I don't kill people is because I'm lazy. And like, think about all the work. Like, if you kill someone, you have to dispose of the body. It costs money to get the bleach. And like, it's too much risk for little reward. Like, killing people reaps no reward. It only has consequences. And like, you feel bad about the person you killed because like, they're gonna haunt you and stuff. And you're gonna have like that little backstory in your head that's like, I can't believe I killed this person and my sin will never fade. So like, why traumatize yourself when you could just not? Okay, do they have little like freckle thingies? Because it'd be really nice if we could match my face right now. Aw, they don't. What's this? Oh, moles. Yeah, I don't have any moles on my avatar, so no moles. And then what's the others? There we go. Now I have dots on my face, just like the real me. I mean, just like the me right here in the corner. But yeah. Oh, I can take a picture? Let me... I want to see just in case what does taking a picture does, so I don't accidentally dox myself. Oh, and we're perfect. Wait, no, go back. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, I think I see. I don't know what Dexter Morgan is, but I think you mentioned that once before and I forgot. Choose a background. Oh, I can see. We could like put our little character here. You know what? I kind of don't want to... Oh, I see, I see. What kind of face would I make? Honestly, when I smile, I'm more of a teeth smiler. Okay, 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 okay. Perfect, perfect. Or am I, oh, but I do, if a neutral expression-wise, I'd probably do that face. Or, yeah, this is me, flat face. No emotions. I'm just meh. My character looks so cute though if I do that. Honestly, let's just do this. Meh. No, actually, wait. We'll keep her smiling. But when she grows older, it's gonna turn into this because you got this. She realized life sucks. So, but as a kid, she's still innocent, so it's fine. Dang. Damn, I can't believe serial... I mean, it makes sense, but like... I can't deal with serial killers. I remember I was watching something. So like, okay, so like there's this person that makes serial killer like shows and stuff. Why? They're making me do so much work. What the F? Wait, what happens if I put X? Okay. But like I still need to put my name in it. But my name is Amy Ames. But like I remember they were talking about how this person produces what's called shows about serial killers and real life events, but how they dramatize it. And like, it's bad because people are like, oh, I didn't know you're making a document, like a show about my life. Or like a show where I make an appearance like in this story. And you are just making who I am as entirely different. And I'm like, I can't believe people could just get away with that. What do I write in the description, man? Let's see. Like, imagine someone making a story, like a show about your life, and it's just hella inaccurate. They're like, yeah, Amy Ames was a serial killer. No, I was just a regular girl that just stays inside all day. And stuff. But yeah, character title. What does character title mean? Little potato. How about that? Oh no. Game, don't freeze on me now! Oh, finally, okay. Title is Little Potato. Descriptive paragraph here. Amy Ames is a small potato. Small potato. And that's my description. Let me just take another bite. Okay, good. Beautiful. Amy Ames, step 1. This is a little potato. Amy is a small potato. End of story. Okay, let's go to the next section. Oh no. Wait, they have a nickname. They have a nickname thingy. Okay, guys, Ames will always be a nickname. So, like, usually I'll do first name, last name. Amy Ames. However, the name Ames is a nickname of Amy. So if they have nickname, then I put Amy Ames like that. And instead, the last name will become Kame. Because Ari's like, her name's Kame. I'm like, okay, sure. I guess I'm Kame now too. Okay, I'm right-handed. You know, I tried being ambidextrous. I remember when I was younger, I would try practicing writing in a notebook with my left hand. And like I would do it for like a day or two and then I would give up. Because I got lazy. Let's see. Honestly, when I was a kid, I was really bony. Like I was hella skinny. And like, when am I a princess? No, I'm not a princess. I'm not a princess, but like Ari's a princess, so like by relation I'm a princess, you know? And stuff, so like yeah. Just because I came over here to live a normal life doesn't mean I have a royal heritage or whatever. But yeah, when I was younger, I was very skinny and bony. And I would always have to wear a bunch of layers. And because I would get cold so easily. And then when I sat on chairs, it would feel so uncomfortable because my butt was bony too. Okay, that's a weird thing to say, but like, it hurt. Let's see, was I think I was average height. Was I small? No, yeah, I think I was average still though. But yeah, that's a weird thing to say, yeah. When I was small, I had a bony butt. Let's see. And now we continue. Let's see. I used she, her. I was female, and I'm female on birth too. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Honorifics. Honest. It's kind of funny. There's a problem here. I don't know. I don't like. Sure, I'm Kame. Like, am I Kame? I don't know. Should I Kame now? You're making me doubt my heritage, man. Because like before I became a VTuber, I wanted the last name like Arrow or something. Or like something that has a word like arrow, because I was like, dang, that sounds cool. Like Amy Ames Arrow. Amy Ames, as in like the word aiming, and then arrow, like aiming an arrow, like a bow and arrow and stuff like that. And I'm wearing a bow on my like, you know, around my neck, because like that's a little bow. And I thought like, dang, that's the coolest name ever. Let me lay down for a back. Oh my god, my back. Okay, I just stretched my legs a bit. But yeah. It's like, should I be a Kame or like an arrow? I mean, Ari's not here, so like, I could be an arrow. Like, or it could be like a cover name because, it could be like my cover name because the Kame family is like really royal and I need to stay undercover out public and stuff. Yeah, I'm just slowly trying to convince myself because I don't want to use... It's not like, okay, Kame is a good last name, but like I kind of don't want to use it because like that's Ari's thing and stuff. So let's be Arrow instead because that sounds way cool. And like, Amy Ames Arrow sounds... Does it sound cool or does it sound dumb? Well, I think it's cool. Like when okay, Oshi mark. Okay, I don't have an Oshi mark, right? But like when I was thinking about if I had an Oshi mark, I was thinking that I would have like a bow. Oh my gosh, why is my phone so like dang? But like I would have like a bow, and then I would also have like an arrow, and then like a pointing arrow and stuff. And then people were like, "Oh, what does this mean?" And I'm like, oh, just read it. Bow and arrow. I was like, oh, and stuff like that. I don't know anything about archery. I just thought it was a cool play on words. Yeah, my last name's Arrow now. Yeah, you just got... Tony, I'm using your logic asking me if I'm a princess. To, like, D, like, you know... D as an excuse to be Arrow. Because I think Arrow is a much cooler last name. Okay, she, her. Okay, this is good. Am I a miss or am I a miss? Madame sounds too formal. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mr. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Yeah, triple A. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely love A's and stuff. So triple A. Oh my god, this reminds me of something. So okay, when I was younger in school, right? I did this thing called safety patrol, and basically it's where kids would in the morning and the afternoon would like go to school early and come to and stay at school late, and basically they would be guiding traffic in front of the school, right? Double A, yeah. And they would guide the traffic out the school. You'd be given like little like poles with stop signs, and then there's like 3 people usually on shifts, and then you would help people cross the street basically. And they would give that to like the elementary schoolers and basically like the oldest, so like, you know, the 5th graders and stuff. So yeah, basically there was this thing, double A batteries? Ace Attorney? Is there another double A I'm missing? And the thing is, then you'd also have weekly meetings too, where you would like report your progress about how your team was doing, right? Oh, Alcohol Anonymous, got it. Yeah, at least I'm not alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. Like, okay, there was this one time I drank alcohol in Japan, and like I was drinking like sours basically because in Japan the age limit's 20, and like okay, I was already like I was already over 21, but like already got to drink too because it's lower, the age limit's lower because like in Japan the age limit to drink is 20 and in America it's 21. So like she got to drink too. And how do I say this? Whenever we go to what's it called? Food places, sometimes they just have free alcohol. They don't even check your ID. They just trust you to not like, you know, they just trust you not to drink illegally and stuff. And I think they also have the assumption that like if you're out of school, like if you're not in a school uniform, then you're an adult, I assume. I feel like that awkward age of 19 is kind of awkward though, like, but like they were so trusting, and I feel like they expect you like to just not drink if you're just under the age and stuff. So yeah. And then when we went to drink, there was we got these sours, and I really liked them because it tasted sour. And that's it. I feel like alcohol, they have alcohol in everything and stuff. And like karaoke, you could order alcohol while you sing and stuff. Buffets, at least the buffet I went to, they were like allowing the customers to serve the alcohol themselves and stuff. And it was just so cool and stuff. I didn't want to say that. But like we might look old. I remember there's this time that like someone thought I was my dad's wife instead of my mom, and that hurt me so badly. Like I took damage, like because like my mom looks young, and like I kind of look old, and I'm like that hurts so badly. When people think you're the wife rather than the daughter. It's either like they think I'm the wife of my dad, or they think my dad just has 3 daughters and that's it. Yeah. It's either because like my dad's kind of like older, so like it's either I'm the wife because I look the oldest, or like my mom is a daughter too and my dad just has 3 daughters. And the thing is, okay, so from behind my mom looks young, but if you go up close you could tell like she's kind of like, I don't want to say old, but like you could tell when you're up closer. That's why. From afar, she looks young though. So yeah. Oh yeah, speaking about the safety patrol story, basically we had weekly meetings to report our progress, and since I was like the leader kind of, at the end they would usually say after we're all done with reporting, so it would be like attention, rest, and then they would say ma'am, yes ma'am, or sir, yes sir, to the person hosting the meeting. So the thing is, no one takes me seriously. So when I'm the one ending the meeting, they would say sir, yes, sir to me. And then in the front of the entire school, when I was doing like the final meeting, because like we were getting like being congratulated for like, oh, congrats on like serving the school for like traffic and stuff. And I was doing the final meeting, and then they say sir, yeah, like, so it was like split. Some were saying ma'am, yes ma'am, and some were saying sir, yes sir. And I'm like, in front of the whole school, really? Really? And that was like in elementary, but like, yeah, bro, no one takes me seriously. So yeah, that's why I was like that's why I was like sir Amy and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I was more of a MISS type of person when it comes to honorifics. So yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm feminine leaning too. And what's advanced customizations? Oh, look at this. Dang. So like you have miss and then child, kid, sibling, grandparent, person, Alec, smart guy, smart guy. Dang, they are really a noble princess. They really milk person, milk maid, a milk man. They really are going for like those. I don't know how to describe it. They're really going for like the inclusion, and honestly, that's really cool. And dang, there's so much. Yeah, I think it's because some people it's more like widely accepted right now to be, some people like are more like neutral leaning and like not necessarily leaning to a gender and stuff like that, because I think there has been times when I met someone and I'm like, oh, I don't know, is this person a guy or a girl? And then you have to, then what I would do is like, I would ask her their name, and if it's also still a neutral sounding name, I would never call them a she or he. I would usually say they, and then, or I would just directly address them by their name, because I'm scared of messing up and accidentally offending them. Because like, I feel like some people are like, oh, isn't it obvious? And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not. I'll just call you neutrally as a person, so I don't have to have the song and dance, because like sometimes I'm afraid to ask. So yeah, like, yeah, you could. The thing is, that only works when you meet them for the first time. If you don't ask the first time you meet them, and you keep meeting them for a period of time, and you never ask, then it gets awkward. Like you met them for like a few months, and if you ask, it's because I forget to ask in the beginning. So like I would just continue using just their name. You can ask in the beginning, but it gets awkward if you ever ask, if you know them for a few months and you don't ask. Because like I'm the type that forgets to ask. Ah. Huh? Wait. I heard knocking for a bit and it scared me. But yeah. Because like if you know someone so well. Yeah, I'm bad at social. Let's see. Oh my god, we can create our parents too. In our life, now and forever, your character has a biological mother. She has 3 hair textures and six skin tones and can look as similar or different from your character as you like. While her hair and skin will remain consistent throughout the rest of the game, hair and skin, you can choose a new title and or name for her at the beginning of each step. You can also set your hair and eye color to match hers, using a special tint from the color palette when adjusting your hair or eye color. Matching your hair or eye color may be acknowledged in game at times. What do I call? Honestly, guys, I call my mom mommy. I call my mom mommy, so she's a mommy. Let's see. I can't flip her hair too. My mommy. This is gonna be awkward for the rest of the playthrough. Cause like I feel like people tend to say not say the words mommy and daddy because um because like you know how those types of terms are now sexualized and stuff. So yeah, but like it's normal calling someone mom, mommy, like a kid calling their parents mommy and daddy. It's normal and stuff. So yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Can I change the color? Come on, or do I change it next? No. How do I change the hair color? My mommy does not have different hair color from me. I shouldn't also try making. I should not. Oh, okay. This is. I still haven't gone to the game. Give me the same hair color. Is it only hair type? Okay. But yeah, this is my mommy. Okay, I need to stop that. Doo-doo. I don't see the little palette anywhere. Okay, choose a sticker. Oh, these stickers are cool. But what does the sticker do? Will it decide my fate? Will I die if I choose the wrong one? This is a very big deal. No, I don't like apples. I don't like butter. I like the look of butterflies, but I wouldn't touch a butterfly. I'm scared of mushrooms. Moon is cool. It's cool. Let's see. Chocolate. I like eating. I don't. Okay. I only like chocolates. I like some muffin down here. So let's see. So I say choose a sticker. Why can't I choose multiple stickers? Like, have you met a kid with just one sticker? Cause like I'm thinking of. There was a kid in my elementary school who was like obsessed with men, like a brony and stuff like that. And like I remember I wrote like a little story about our class, and in the story it's like how the teacher was brainwashing kids in order to get better grades, giving them little chocolate cookies and stuff. However, my character dodged that entire happening because I don't like, at the time I didn't like chocolate cookies, and like I like white chocolate macadamia cookies. And oh. Doo-doo. Am I oh, my character. No. Is our life taking too much? Bro, our life doesn't even do that. Is our life taking too much storage? But could you at least I think you should still hear me though. But yeah. If it's just model, I just might switch. Wait. Actually, I don't think it's the model. It seems like like the kilobytes per second is really high. So like, dang, why is it getting so high? Go back down. Finally, it's in 2000. No, it's back to the 3000s. Let me check. As long as you guys can still hear me, I should be fine. Okay, you guys can still hear me. The hearing me is the most important aspect to me, in my opinion. Okay, you guys should be good now. Dang, I'm so sorry that happened. Oh, that's what you mean. Got it. Yeah. I don't know. I still need to get better internet, and like everyone's dancing around the fact that everyone in our family knows that we need better internet, but like no one's doing anything. So yeah, that's the situation on the internet. I suggest for you to exit the stream and come back if I'm far behind. You can't hear me now? No. Really? Wait, let me try that again. I could hear myself. I hear myself. One moment. No, I think that part's on you, Tony, because like I'm listening to my own stream right now and I hear it. on like a second computer, not computer, device. Exit the stream and come back, and I think it should fix it. But yeah, oh, I'm sorry about the scuff. And I was gonna tell you about the muffin story. About me writing like fan fiction of my life when I was a kid. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. So yeah, about the fan fiction I was writing. So basically, I was making like a POV story. So it was like a story where I'm like, oh, different POVs and stuff like that. And like, so the teacher in the story I wrote when I was in elementary was trying to get students to have better grades by using mind control chocolate chip cookies to make them zombies that study harder. And then I'm sorry. I tell my family, yes, I have a sponsor that's willing to pay for better internet for us, so you don't have to worry. But yeah, about the story. So like, mindless zombies from chocolate chips cookies. However, my character hates chocolate chip cookies at the time. I'm fine with chocolate cookies now. And only likes white chocolate macadamia nut. And I could tell that, oh my god, something's wrong with the class because everyone's turning into mindless zombies and stuff. So, then there was like this other character who's like a friend in my class that I'm like, okay, this character is like the teacher's pet, and I'm gonna make it so the teacher bribes this kid with muffins to like attempt to force feed me muffins and use a muffin shooter to attempt to get me to eat chocolate chip muffins because the chocolate chip mind control is in the chocolate chips and stuff. And then we had like an amazing battle or something, and it was really cool. It probably wasn't that cool, but like that was when I was in elementary, and the teacher got arrested. In the story, we're trying to control kids, and yeah, that's the story I made when I was younger. So yeah, so when I think of muffins, I think of like my classmate in that story. What's a good sticker to choose? Cause like I'm honestly the type that choose feathers, kind of. But yeah, I usually choose. I'm thinking, but I like this. Why is it so hard to choose a sticker? Like I like the aesthetic of the way the musical clef looks like. But I also really, oh my god, I realized you can't see the feathers. Wait, the feathers is like right behind my character model, but there's a blue feather behind my head. But yeah, I mean behind my body. But yeah. But I also like the moon and stars because that aesthetic's really nice too. Oh no, now don't you dare. No, the internet's buffering again. I see it. I see it. Okay, finally go back down. And I caught it just in time. I mean, it's not like I could do anything about it, but like I saw it happen. But yeah. Oh, this is so hard. Why is this one glowing? This one's a white outline and everything else doesn't have it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna choose... This is so hard. Cause like the paper looks... You know, I'll just choose... I don't know. Feather or moon? You know what? I'll choose a moon. And I can't even choose multiple either. They should allow you to choose like a bunch of different types of, you know, stickers. Because what kid doesn't want a lot of types of stickers? No, man. I can't believe it's... Ah, my bottle! Yeah, honestly, you should be worried about... I'm just gonna kill my model. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill my model. I can't. I'm annoyed by it right now. You keep popping in and out. You need to work full. You need, bro, model. You need to actually work. You need to do your duties. Like, see, this is why you're unemployed. um, let me see if like me taking out the model helps like the buffering somehow or something. But yeah, hey, it's Amy Ames PNG form now. Let's continue. I wrote a bunch of stories when I was younger, actually. Like, I remember I wrote a bunch of like stories, more normal stories about like fairies and stuff. Like, the thing is, when I was like in school, like I remember during breakfast, we would be given a journal and we would have to write about the prompt and stuff, whatever we get for that day. So, like, I did a lot of writing when I was younger. Right now, writing right now. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so visual style without icons. You know, I'll pick icons. Comic book style without, I think novel style. I'm used to it. Finally, we're playing the game. Okay, let's see who our new characters. Let's see how they like. It's all Golden Grove. Any place more. If you won in one of your old children's, what autumn was supposed to be like. Or any green, but there weren't just bare branches yet. It was all the same. All that handles yellow. Of sky. High up, seen it, then it's in there. It wasn't either. So I got tired of sparkling by living in a place. Didn't get this way where you lived, where you used to live. Oh my god, now it's going into the thousands range? Man. Bro, my OBS hates me. It's been going between 3,000 and 1,000, and the what's called KBP, it's in the 4,000s. And the 5,000s? What the F? Why are you getting so high? Computer, stop getting high. I didn't give you any. I didn't give you anything. Finally, 2,000. 13,000? 20,000? It's over 10,000. It's over 9,000. What the F? I feel so bad for you guys because you can't see me panicking right now. And you're just like... Welcome in, Surveillance Burb. My OB, like, I think my internet's trying to kill my stream right now. But yeah. Oh. Is everything normal? Is everything back? Okay. I think we should all be good now. Oh yeah, Surveillance Burb. I was telling a story earlier about a bird. Basically, I was talking about how I had like a penguin hat, and how I made the lore of that penguin hat. That I chopped the penguin into two, and kept the head as a hat and the body in Antarctica, in order to preserve the penguin. So like the head of the penguin could still be with me and stuff. So I think everything should be back now. I think everything should be back now. I thought you would like to hear that because you really like birds. But yeah, okay, finally. I think we're good. I think we're good. Damn. Stop trying to kill yourself, computer. Just exit. Because if you refresh the stream, it usually just I think it usually just jumps you back at the, what's it called? I think it catches you up if you exit stream and come back. But yeah. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let me lay down. Because my back hurts now. Okay. So it seems... Okay, the plant and sky didn't get this way where you lived. Where you used to live. Okay, are we gonna be like Cove? Are we the new kid? Are we the new kid in town? Your thoughts continued to jump around where you stood, there in the big circle of street at the end of the road. It was a weird path to you. It wouldn't take you ahead or to the sides or anything else, like most streets you go down. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I just realized it's... I'm sorry, man. Eventually, when you get this apology... actually, wait. Sorry from the future, bros. Yeah, sorry from the future, man. Oh my god, wait, this is a pancake. This is a pancake street. I've seen these before, or like around street or something. It was weird to you. It couldn't take you ahead or to sides or anywhere else like the most streets you'd gone down. This one only came right here with those big houses. The view in front of you was something you'd only ever seen in photos before from stapled together papers that advertised the middle house being for sale. It had been a picture book to you until this day. Now you knew that it felt like fall here too, because it was cold outside. Chilly enough that you sometimes held your eyes closed for a few seconds longer than usual, and tried keeping your eyeballs from feeling like they were going to freeze inside your head. I'm getting from this place? I feel like we're from Canada for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's because I, all the orange, and Canada has maple leaves, and you guys know I'm from Cali. We don't really get weather that much, so seeing other places actually have weather that actually goes through seasons is crazy. This was a real place. The icy air surrounding you said, and you're really in it, and was where you're going to stay. That was new. Your mommy and you had lived in apartments before, and never for very long each time. That was until she got a big job in this not that big town, and bought a big house. You won't be going anywhere else for a long time. Now in that moment, you couldn't imagine being there forever. But that's just the way it was. The old tan house at the very end of the long round road was now your house, standing tall with two others by its side. I'm assuming we get to know our neighbors. Oh my god, you guys know how Cove was our neighbor across the street. That was the one that came by. Now we're the new neighbor in town. Those buildings are homes too, with their own people living inside. And those people in those ancient houses were going to be your neighbors. There's even more choices! Throughout our life, you can make many choices that shape your character's personality and relationships to the people around you. The other characters may remember and bring up information they learned about you later. Bro, this is 6 choices. There's 2 pages of choices? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 2 pages of choices? They really are hitting it hard with the customization. In our life, there is no right or wrong answers. You can choose to be upset or angry, to reject invitations, or to dislike other characters. And these choices will affect the narrative, but there are no bad endings in our life. The bad ending is if I don't date anyone, and we're just all friends. Your opinions and overall personality can shift over time as well, so you can choose to play as someone who is closed off at 10 years old, but opens up as they get older, or vice versa. Their story is yours to tell. Oh my gosh, see? And I'm represented by the moon! It seemed okay. You felt They should have let us change our... the sticker... They shouldn't... I hope I get to change the sticker later. It's not that I dislike it, but what if I just feeling a new sticker, you know? It seemed okay to you. You felt kind of mixed up inside. You were super excited, you were mad. There wasn't much you felt about that. It all made you sad, you felt scared. This would really be something you thought. How much worse could it be than what it was like before? Or coming there had given you hope maybe your future would be good. There's too many choices. I'm wondering, should I RP as little Amy instead of normal Amy? Because normal Amy... how would I feel? Actually, I would feel extremely stressed if I were moving. Giving you hope. But if I was a little kid, how would I feel moving? Honestly, I feel like even as a little kid, I'd probably be scared. So you felt scared. Why did everything have to be different? At least your mommy was still with you. This was your mommy's fault. It was mommy's fault. No matter what, you keep looking out for your mommy. Guys, I'm gonna sound like a spoiled brat. But like, I'm the type to really... When I was a kid, now that I'm an adult, I know like choices and stuff. Like, I understand more that people have to make hard choices sometimes. But when I was a kid, I'm like, no, it's your fault. It's your fault. This is mommy's fault. It's because of her and her job that you had to feel so bad. Amy, come on over and take a look. Oh, that was your mommy's voice. You hadn't noticed she's gotten so far. You let out a long, uneasy breath and made yourself move forward towards the unknown alone. Off the cul-de-sac road and cutting over the sidewalk, you reached the picket fence your mommy had called from. The gate locked. Unlike the other houses in front of yours, was a tiny based on step floor. The small private moor and every year you got on a raised edge between ground and stone. You see the stumble up the line right before arriving at the end of the rocks. You got behind and on the edge, arms folded and waiting. She was moving around the floor because the shiny opal earrings had on were sitting beside them. You knew they were little since she told before, and you forgot. She also long ago that her normal name, not only opal. Well, parents have names, and not just mommy. They have names outside of that. Already come and gone. The kind of day that could be cold and bad, or really relaxing and which way you know. The rest of her, though, was so much more bold, especially the matching purpley cranberryness of both her hair and eyes. There weren't a lot of things out in the world with that color that could feel gloomy. Mommy smiled at you. You didn't smile back. Yeah, Mommy, I'm not into moving. I should have stayed at home in my old house. Apartment. What do you think? It's a pretty place, huh? I've seen worse junk. I've seen better places. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have my own room. It stinks. It stinks. It's okay, I guess. I hate this. You stared at her blankly. You nodded eagerly. You shook your head furiously. You refused to even look at her. um... We're gonna make this extremely difficult for my mom. I hate this. No, would I say I hate this or would I shake my head? If I was a kid... No, I would just say I hate this. I'm sorry, dear. Her mouth stayed in the shape of a smile, but her eyes and eyebrows changed, bending in a way that made it seem like she wasn't really smiling. Or it was some other kind of smile. She put a hand on one of the white painted pole things that kept the porch roof from falling down. Her fingers moved along it. Won't be too much longer. The real estate agent should be here to hand over the keys in a couple hours or so. Then it'll be official. It'll be the newest residence of Golden Grove. You shifted your weight from one foot to the other. This was a big deal to your mommy. Her whole life was changing too. Well, I don't like it, Mommy. You should have asked for my opinion too. But she was the one who got to make that decision, not you. Well, you've seen the yard and the outside. You don't have to wait here. You don't have to wait here the entire time. How about you go look around the rest of the neighborhood? She bent down, placing her hands on her knees in order to speak directly to you on the same level. It's a safe town, especially in this area. You'll be able to play out freely out here. I still didn't like going outside as a kid too, so... You perked right up at the suggestion. You jumped wildly. Your eyes went wide in fear. Let's see. See, this place was something you want to know. I'm gonna... You huffed unhappily. Yeah, I'd totally do that. Mommy went back to her normal way of standing, with her head up high and arms folded. I feel like I'm more acting like a toddler rather than like a 10-year-old, but like, you're making changes into my life that I did not approve of. You're not having fun, I understand. If you stay here, you'll continue not to have fun. And if you leave, you also still might not have fun, but maybe you will. You might as well roll the dice. Just don't stray into any other streets today. Guys, time to get hit by a car. Let's see. Yes, Mommy, that's not fair. You didn't care about the rules, but you kept that to yourself. You gave a thumbs up. You grumbled around the restrictions. Yeah, yes, Mommy. Thank you, I trust you. With that, you spun on your heels, lifted your chin, and stomped down the stairs, back towards the sidewalk. Step 1, the prologue. Your shoes really squished into the dirt part when you crossed from where you were down to the solid road. The smell of the grass and rain-softened ground, crisp through, though somehow also kind of musty, hang in the air, bringing a whole new year of school with it. Oh no, and it's the beginning of the year too, man. You're going to be a 5th grader. It would be completely different from being a 4th grader, and not just because you'd be attending a new school. You'd be in the highest grade of the place. Maybe that was why your mommy was so sure you could do this by yourself. You were growing up. But that thought didn't make you feel any better about it at all. Then, before you took one more step, there was a faint tap against your shoulder. It was barely stronger than the wind, but it was definitely something, and it was completely out of the ordinary, of nowhere. I wonder what that was. You jumped straight up in the air, both your fists up went defensively, you screamed, you rubbed your shoulders feeling annoyed at whatever it was. It was a good... Guys, if you touch me, I can immediately rub the place that you touch me because you got your human germs on me. And I'm sorry, but that's something I would totally do. Couldn't the world leave you alone today? Slowly you glanced down to the right and the left, trying to get any idea of where the poke could have come from. No one was there. The neighborhood was empty except for you. You would have settled on it being a mystery forever if you hadn't noticed there was a thing left behind from the counter. Sitting there in between the muddy brown blades of grass was something new. Oh! A pig. Oh, no, go back. Go back. Yeah, it's just a visual novel. Go back. Oh my god, I can't go back. Damn. Look at my little character. Oh my god. Wait, I forgot to change it to smiling. I'm not depressed right now. I'm not depressed yet. Or is it like, or do I go through a variety of emotions? A paper airplane? Who would throw this at a stranger? And why would they disappear after doing it? It's like, basically, we're gonna go through our childhood from like 10 years old to 14 years old to 18 years old, and eventually hit 22 years old. So, and basically, we're going through the entirety of our life. Supernatural now happens. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, wait, I'm confused now. Meet boy at school. Honestly, having neighbors, even when I was younger, I had neighbors, but like, I only met people when I was at school. I didn't actually meet people that were my age, even though I had people around my age around like my neighborhood, because I had a dangerous neighborhood too, and we weren't allowed to go outside. I mean, we did, but you know, with supervision and stuff. Who would throw this at a stranger, and why would they disappear after doing it? But yeah, no redos. Actually, I get a ton of redos. Have you seen the save button? Have you seen the... What's the upload sync made? Look at all these. I don't know what these... What the... Dang, so like I have 15 pages, 15 times 4, 15 plus 15 is 30, 60 save slots, times 4 is, I have 240 save slots. Oh my god, wait, my character's smiling over here. Aww. Pat Sir Landsburg. But honestly, I graduated during the pandemic, so basically it was the same thing at the end. Why would they disappear after doing it? As you considered those words, your gaze shifted back towards the right, the side of the street where the tap came from. Oh, poor surveillance verb. Like, I don't know if I had like actual friends. Like, I go to school, talk to people, we talk about our day, maybe our likes and interests, and then we go home and stuff. I didn't really have friends that I would go outside to school with. So like, I had school friends, and then when I came back from school, I just headed home and did homework and stuff, and went on with my day. I didn't really have any friends that would like invite me to do things afterwards. That was like... So literally, it was just go to school, learn, maybe hang out with some people during lunch or during classes, and then come back to home, and that's pretty much it. As you considered those questions, your gaze shifted from back towards the right, the side of the street where the tap came from. Whoever sent this to you had to have gone that way. You crouched down to grab it, wanting to get some kind of answer to what had happened. I can't believe someone dared throw an airplane at me. The audacity. The paper didn't feel the same crunchy, crinkly, crackly way most normal paper did. It was thicker, somehow almost like a piece of cloth. It was cottony. What? That wasn't the only part that stood out. The page was a tan color with dark brown lines, not white and blue, or white and black, or something regular. More questions to add to the confusion. Where would paper like that had come from? Is it construction paper? You turned the paper airplane around in your hands and squinted your eyes keenly. There are pencil markings on the underside. The paper had scribbles, or maybe even letters. I can't believe my neighbors are like threatening me by sending paper airplanes to hurt me. Aw, fat. But like, honestly, it's okay, because like, how do I say this? When I was in school, I feel like it was much more like just business. Or maybe I was also too socially inept too, so I didn't realize either. But like, yeah, I feel like it's more just talk about hobbies, go to class, learn, and stuff like that. I think the only hard things were like whenever there was like a group project, then I would actually have to meet someone like after school, or like go to their house. But besides that, I didn't really hang out with other people outside. So yeah, you know, I always wondered, I feel like most people, their friend group stems from when they're really young. So when I went to elementary school, when I hit middle school, I went to a different middle school that was different from the neighborhood I used to go to. So I had like an entirely different set of people, so new people as friends and stuff. And it makes me wonder that because I had that type of transition rather than going with the friends that I had in elementary school, it makes me wonder if like, would I actually hung out with people after school if I still had that same friend group from elementary school? Or because once you go to middle school, it's different because you didn't hang out with like, it's different because the classes are different. You go to different classes. But in elementary school, you hang out with everyone in that same class the entire year. So yeah, I think it was harder to make friends, at least friends that would like interact with you outside of class. Yeah, I agree. You turn the paper airplane around in your hand and squint your eyes keenly. There were pencil markings on... I already read that. That was enough of a sign to undo the shape someone had put together. You pulled out the flaps of the plane and flattened it out between your palms as best as you could. It was true. The paper airplane had a message. Well, maybe. There were some words on it, but not a lot, and they were all on different lines from each other. You read over each tiny part from top to bottom. Hello. Oh my gosh, hello. Go out. What? Go out. Hide out. What? Hello, go out, hide out. I thought when they said go out, they were telling me to leave. Hide out. And then the bottom corner was Amy Air. Oh, they know my name. They know my name. Your name. It had been addressed to you personally. There was no mistake that you were the one meant to get that plane. Oh my gosh, damn. How did I know? I know, right? Because sometimes I feel like I would have, okay. Sometimes I think if I continue going to the schools around my area, so like in my neighborhood, I lived in like a kind of low income area. So like I wonder if, however, because it was low income, we got more funding. I mean, we would have got more funding because I hear like, oh, they got computers. You could take computers and stuff to your home. They provide that. There was like more opportunities to get free things and stuff. But when I went to middle school, I went like to one in like a more rich area or like like the neighborhood was like at least not low income. It was at least like middle class, high class income. And then the school was kind of poor, at least like not necessarily poor, but like they kept running out of paper. They would ask for, I know that kind of sounds kind of weird, but like it's odd that they ran out of supplies despite being technically all the students were more like, you know, they were more like, I think it's because they expected the students to buy the materials and bring it. Well, if I went to my old school, all the materials would have been already provided to me. So yeah. Wait, listening everywhere? Wait, who's listening? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Wait, oh no, did I miss? No, it sounds like so out of the blue when you just say they're listening everywhere. Who's listening? Oh wait, you probably mean the people. Yeah. This is kind of weird. How the F did someone know? I could see, honestly, throwing a paper plane at someone is something I would do. Like, so, I could totally see myself when I was younger throwing paper planes at the person I like to try to get their attention. And if it hit them, I could see myself doing that. I would immediately hide. So like, I'm like that person. Oh yeah, it could be embezzlement. Because I remember like they would do a lot of fundraisers and stuff. And then when they spent the money, the quality, they're like, oh, we're gonna get these, these roofs to provide shade for the PE area, and the things they bought were like these flimsy pieces of tarp to provide some shade, and it was like the worst like spending thing ever. And I'm like, damn. So I could totally see it being embezzlement. So yeah, you scrunch up your face. A person wrote stuff on a piece of paper, turned it into a paper airplane, threw it at another person, and the message they sent was that. This is a mystery. This is definitely a mystery. Maybe the words were a code you had to break. I would think about it first. You were going to get to the bottom of this. Someone or something had to have sent this to you. You weren't going to stop until you found out who and why. Past the parts where the light shone through the lights and the parts where it got darker, you began your investigation by heading in the same direction the paper had hit you from. The half circle of houses were out of sight by the time the normal sidewalk ended, and it really ended. Oh no! Instead of connecting to another street with homes and houses, there was a car road behind you and a bunch of trees and playing ground in the front. Going down this road would have to bring you to the rest of the town eventually, but you were sure that would be straying too far like your mommy warned against. That was okay, you had other options. Oh, instead of going to the streets, my mom's like, Amy, don't go to the streets. It's okay, I'm going to the woods. Bending in between the dark trunks and bright leaves were two lines stamped out through the grass. They were in opposite directions. It was a crossroad. One led more towards where the neighborhood was, back further right on the edge of where the forest started. The other went completely into trees, a walking path for the people who lived here. You stood there at the start of this turning point in the woods, in your life, feet poised to move over the stirring thicket floor. Bro, I don't know where I'm going. How could you know which one was better? You had never tried either, and there were no clues on where to start now. I know, right? Or like maybe they threw it, and then when they like hit me, they ran away really far. It was a puzzle that made you pause. You thought about it as hard as you could, even shutting your eyes to focus. Then finally... I don't know. Was there any hints in that message? It said, hello, go out, hideout. So, honestly, okay, so if we want to go to a hideout, the way on the right seems more of a hideout than the left. So let's go to the right. And your quest continued. The path ended up being kind of a trick. You ran out of dirt to walk on after only a minute or two, and it became plain grass everywhere. Luckily, you only had to keep following the curved bend of brush and tree trunks that separated the forest from not the forest to know you were going where you had planned to go. Then as you strolled even further, something came into view. You almost didn't notice it at first. Oh my god, is this a playground? Stretching about as high as the trees and made out of practically the same colored wood was a tower sort of thing. There's no slide! The bottom of it was mostly empty space with thick stick poles at the corners and only one full wall. There were little fake rocks stuck to the boards of the wall side, probably for people to climb on. Above was an actual floor with a slanty roof and railings around. Some ropes dangled off it in multiple places. Oh my god, wait. I think I heard of that before. And it was like, and it landed on the field, and it was like, I think I've seen that before. I was like, dang, that was like some nice precision. The thought came to you that it had the same feeling as a tree house, except not in a tree. It definitely wasn't a real house. You might have found a local playground. Cautiously, you moved closer until you came to a stop because you had the shocking realization that there was something up there at the top. Your eyes wide and your neck bent back so far you might fall over. You can make out a lumpy pile. Let's see, you stood there looking, you shouted, you gave the base of the tower a swift kick, you gave the base of the tower a good shake with both hands, you grabbed on the part sticking out to try to climb up there. I'd probably climb, let's see. Reaching one hand higher and the other closer to anchor yourself, you grabbed hold on different fake rocks attached to the wall. You then situated one of your feet onto the lowest climbing point. You huffed and strained your arms to pull. The foot on the rock then carried all your weight as you lifted the other into the air. Aww. That's so cute. Parakeets. Oh my god, wait, that makes sense! You like birds, so it makes, of course you would have birds as pets. It was tricky, but you got the second foot against a rock of its own that was higher up than the first. You made it fully off the ground. Then a sudden sound of a clattering ruckus from inside the fort made you flinch in place. It was a scrambling, thudding noise that you knew came from movement. There's someone in there! That lump stopped being just a lump. It shot up, bent right over the railing, peering down and saw you. Ah, hello. It was a kid. It's like, it was a kid, bro. Amy, you're a kid too. Who are they? That's all you can wonder. You couldn't look away from their eyes. They were deep brown. They had a pointy hairline, you noticed. You liked the fluffy hooded coat that they had on. That was the prettiest person you'd ever seen. Honestly. Cove, don't look. Cove, don't look. I know, right? These words are really flowery. They're trying to, like, it's a visual novel. The gameplay is reading. Cove, don't look. Cove, I think you're pretty still. But this person's also really pretty too. So, don't look, Cove. See, this is Amy Arrow. The one that dated Cove was Amy Ames. They're completely different people. That was the prettiest person you'd ever seen.
Your hands started to shake as you held yourself up against the wall. You had to step back onto the grass. The person stayed put. A silent standoff of surprise played out between you and the stranger. Then all together, one half of their mouth, one of their eyebrows, and one of their hands shifted upwards. Are you smirking at me? That lopsided pose that they had, and the fact that they were at the top of the tower made them seem pretty in charge here. Who are you? Why are you in my backyard? It's your backyard? No. Oh, they were in charge here. Cove, you don't exist here. This is a different universe though. Oh, they were in charge here. I'm Amy. I didn't know this was your backyard. I couldn't tell, sorry. Let's see. I'm looking for something. Who are you? Hi. Your backyard, there's no fence or anything. You're so pretty. So pretty. I don't think you're pretty. You said absolutely nothing. Your mouth open and closed soundlessly. You didn't see, or you're too nervous to speak. So, yeah, you're so pretty. The kid was taken aback for a second, clearly having not expected that, and you hadn't been prepared for it either. What were you doing? They stopped being confused. Instead, they laughed. It was light and sparkly and honest. You know, I could say the same thing about you. Oh my gosh, he thinks I'm pretty. I mean, I think it's a he. I think, okay. Cause like, I think I remember reading somewhere that they said it's, this person's a they. So maybe I should use they. I don't know. I need your pronouns, but we're kids, so I don't even know if we know about them yet. Did we learn about pronouns yet? What was that kid doing? What was happening? At that, they pressed the palms of their hands hard against the railing, then used it to kick their legs up over the sides and throw themselves right off the fort. Oh my gosh. Bro, you're gonna break your legs. There was a powerful crunch and gust of air when the person hit the ground, just a little to the side of where you were. They landed on their feet, crouching into a ball, and making the hood of their jacket flip over their head from the impact of falling so far down. The person stayed like that for long enough that the leaves they stirred up settled quietly onto the grass again. You look so fluffy and warm in that. Then the kids straightened themselves out with more poise than you could have ever expected. Squared shoulders, chin up, and with one hand they pushed the hood down over their back again. They were confident and knew how to show it. That's that. Why would you do that? That was so cool. That was dangerous. That was so dumb. We're kids. Remember, we're kids. Like, I don't expect us to be that tall. Like, when you're a kid, like, you're like 4 something, right? So, like, if we were adults, maybe, but like, we're children still. We're 10. Bro, that was so, bro, you're so dumb. You could have broke your legs. Nah, it makes your feet sting and be kind of tingly for a second, but you get used to it. No, that's not good. You'd have to fall in a completely weird way to get hurt for real. Bro, this is foreshadowing. One day he's gonna break his legs from doing that. They took hold of the open sides of their jacket and flapped them out, shaking off bits of sticks and whatever other stuff that got on it when they collided with the dirt. Anyway, they shifted their head around to get their hair back over their shoulders the way it was before and then jabbed a finger into their own chest. Oh, shoot. I don't know how her now. Okay, so like this kid's Chinese. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Qi? I'm Mr. Qilin. Qiunlin. It means both of Qi's arms spread out openly, gesturing to the wide world all around. Yeah, when he's an adult, he's gonna regret doing that. He's gonna regret ruining his joints. Autumn, nice to meet you. What's your name? My name's Amy. My name's Amy Arrow. Why do you say it so fancy? Let's see. To share your full name and title, you wrote it down in the dirt. Shouldn't the U come after the Q? I already know Qi meant autumn. It's Chinese. I did not know it meant it was autumn. I know it's Chinese. You're not a mister, you're a kid. Why do you say it weird like that? My name is Miss Amy Arrow. That was perfect, Miss Amy Arrow. Oh, but my mom should call me but people should call me Ames. Only my mom uses my name. Oh, but people sometimes call me Ames, except my mommy. Oh, but my friends always call me Ames. Oh, but my friends sometimes call me Ames. Oh no, do I have friends? Oh yeah, but my friends sometimes call me Ames if they want to. Cool, I've got a nickname too. It's Autumn. Cause, like I said, that's what my name means. You can use it if you want. If you wanna. Oh no. Alright. Oh my god, look at my little character right there. Oh, that's adorable. I'm worried though. What if I just call him Autumn and then he eventually gets offended that I'm using like his nickname because I can't. I'm worried that I'm pronouncing key wrong. Wait, and also, how old are you? We seem pretty similar to we seem pretty similar to me. I'm 10. That's none of your business. 10 whole years, double digits. Yeah, I'm 10. He slapped his fingerless gloved hands against the front of his chest to show just how taken aback he was. Whoa, so am I. Nobody else close by was exactly 10 before, but now there's you. And you're gonna grow up someday, and I'm gonna grow up too, but that's never gonna stop us from being the same age. Cool. Actually, if we're born on different days, then there's gonna be a time period where one of us is older than the other, bro. Bro, imagine, like, the birds come by and help me every time I forget how to pronounce his name. Yeah, that's great. Okay, even if we're at the same age, I still act older than you. Even if you still act older than me. Okay. Okay, like, come on. That was fine to you. But the talk you were having ended with a clear clap from Key. Is it Key? Wait, one moment. Is it Key? It's actually T. How to pronounce the name? Because I don't want it later on someone tell me you're pronouncing it wrong. It's best pronounced in English as Chu or Chol, but with a high aspirated chi sound. Chol? Chol? Cool? His name is Cool? I don't... actually, is the name Cool? But... wait, what? Wait, actually? Chu? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, he's dialogue. Q-I-U. And Lin. Okay. Cool. Wait, I don't see where it says cool. I say Autumn. Let's see. I don't know how phonetics work. Cause like, Q's is such a weird thing to, like, Q? Oh, Q? Wait, Q? Wait, Cool Q. Is the name just Q? No, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Cool. Cause like, if I say cool, I don't think. Okay, guys, I don't know how Chinese people do it. Would a Chinese person really name their kid Cool? Like, I want my kid to be cool, so I'm naming them Cool. Yeah, he's just spelling it. That's why. So like, I'm trying. Would they? Imagine, like, yes, I'm gonna name my child Cool. Wait, let me just go on YouTube and search out the phonetics. Okay. How do you pronounce it, YouTube? YouTube, tell me. Why is it like a French guy trying to tell me how to pronounce this? Tell me. Oh, okay, got it. Chill is what I'm hearing from this guy. Oh, got it, got it. Chill? Chill? Chiao. I think it's Chiao. Okay, I think the name is Chiao. Okay, okay. Oh, cool about the same age thing. Got it, got it. It's okay. I need to wait for you guys because I know it's a bit lagged for you guys. So yeah, Chiao. I think that's your name, Chiao. Okay, imagine the next time I play this, someone's like, "Oh, that's not actually how you pronounce the name," and like, "Oh no." Okay, the talk you're having ended with a clear clap from Chiel to bring it out to a close. It's because, like, if he ever gives me the option to just call him Autumn, like, I feel bad because, like, is it me giving him American name, like, American nickname, like, taking away from his this person's heritage and stuff? Now that we're people who know each other, I still want to hear what you were doing. I've lived my whole life in this town, in this neighborhood, in that house, and I've never seen you anywhere. That's gotta be something, there's gotta be something going on. Well, oh my god, look at my little character. So cute. You reached right into your pocket and presented the mysterious paper to Chiao, wanting your own explanation. But before you even say anything about it, Chiao wheezed with a tight grimace. He looked as stiff as a wood tower behind him just like that. You're a. Oh, are you okay? He stammered and babbled and pointed his finger all around the space that was sort of in front of you until the word finally came to him. A sorcerer! What? What? No, wait. Chiao threw his hands up higher toward his shoulders, the sudden movement making sure nothing interrupted his train of thought. You're a thief. What? Wait, I want to try something for a bit. I want to see what the comic book style looks like. Oh my god, wait, this is so cute! Wait, you're a thief. That's why you're here to rob my house. That's right, I'm gonna steal all your stuff. No, you're right, before I'm magic. I'm the sorcerer and a thief. Let's see. That makes no sense, bro. Yeah, okay. I'm just worried. I'm just worried. Because, like, I know, like, I think it's because I think too hardly on things sometimes. And when I think too much, I tend to overthink. And that's not good because if I overthink, then I worry about things that might not even matter. Why do you sound so excited about that? You think I'm gonna rob you? No, I'm not a thief, Akaya. No, okay, no. I'm just hanging out with this kid, but it's okay, it's normal, because I too am a kid in this life too. Why would I let you know I was here if I was gonna steal things? Yeah. Why do you sound so excited about it? You think I'm gonna rob you? Yeah, why are you so excited? Yeah, see, this is just a playground. How can I rob a playground? Like, I'm just a small kid. I can't, like, carry the entire play structure in my backpack. Cause I figured it out, and I caught you. Do you really think I'm a robber? He got all fluttery with his laugh and the waving of his fingers. No, you're just a kid, but you've got some good tricks. Bro, we're just kids. Yeah, we're just kids. Like, why does he... Like, I really can't do much. And, like, are they really gonna arrest a kid who tries to steal a play structure? I'm not gonna be able to, like, actually remove it from the ground. The most I can do is I'll just hug it and say it's mine. It's mine now. My play structure. Yes, I'm a 10-year-old kid, and I came over to your play structure in order to foreclose it, and it's gonna be mine. Do I know what the word foreclose mean? No, but my mom said it, so... Chiu... Frick, I forgot to pronounce his name already. Chiu tucked one of his hands inside his jacket. He moved it around in there, humming the whole time. There's some kind of secret pocket or compartment in that coat. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna pull a knife on me? The knife, the trick is a knife. Aha. Just as you thought, when he removed his hand, he was grabbing onto something. It was a little notebook. Like, okay, maybe it's because I'm an adult and I haven't played, like, role-played when I was a kid in a while and stuff. I forgot, do we say in the beginning, hey, let's play as like a sorcerer and a thief? Or do we just go into it? It's been a while. It's been a while since I did that. Yeah. Like, I forgot the rules of make-believe. Guys, this is what happens when you grow up. You forget what it's like being a kid. Chow, chew. Oh, chow chew. That's a tongue twister. Chow chew, chow chew, chow chew. The edges were bent up and crumbly, probably from being squished a lot of ways and a lot of times. And there are papers sticking out in weird ways, and that made you think they were even attached to the book anymore. They were just smashed between other pages to keep them in place. But the thing you noticed the most were the colors, tan with dark brown lines. Chew, okay. It was the paper from the airplane. Oh my god, you're the airplane person! Yeah, I feel like in the beginning when you're playing make-believe, you're like, okay, I'm gonna be the mommy, you're gonna be the daddy, and these are the dolls, and we're gonna make a scenario of them playing house together. And immediately when you get to the scenario, you found out that the husband is cheating on the wife, and the wife is begging for a divorce. Okay, ciao you later too, Kaya. Thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it. Chu flipped open the book, tapped in a slow, considering rhythm at the front page with the back of his knuckles, and said what you wanted to know without you having to do anything. That's my special paper, with my notes on it, but it's not in my notebook. It was in your pocket! Oh my gosh, this isn't a thief scenario. You gave it to me. You threw this paper at me, so that means I'm not a thief. You're just giving away your stuff for free. Yeah, we should just steal from him. Guys. I can't believe it! You haven't been paying our taxes, and now they're gonna foreclose our house? How could you? We have 3 children. We can't just live on the streets. The IRS, not even criminals F with the IRS. That's how serious. How are they gonna deal with us? Just regular folk that live... I'm like a normal housewife and you were like a normal job. Like, how are they gonna treat us like that? Even the Joker knows not to F with the IRS. You're right, I could steal everything from her. I mean, it's from them. I don't know. I still don't know who this person's... Like, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna use they. Because, like, I could see it as a guy. I could also see how it could be a girl, too. So, like, we're just gonna use they. Wait, Tony, is it... it's Chiel, right? How you pronounce his name? Yeah, I'll steal everything. Oh, I see. He's being shy about starting the make-believe and just wants to dive right in. Unfortunately, I'm really cautious and I need to prepare. You can't just dive in with things with me. Yeah, you don't have a normal job. You are a normal job. You were the normal job. See, you're the activity people do. I don't know. I'm trying to get more opinions. Like, I feel like if the more people talk about this person's name, the more options I get, Yeah, I think Q's the consensus too. But the thing is, it's hard because immediately when I look at the name, I see the Q and want to pronounce it as K or Q. Oh wait, Q, I don't know. You must have done the thing. That's sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. That's what you did to snatch my stuff in the blink of an eye while I was standing right here. I see. See, I knew you knew something. But yeah, chill. This entire Let's Play of me playing this game is gonna be me pronouncing this kid's name entirely differently each time I remember. Chill, okay. So you're a magician or a pickpocket. That's all it could be. David. Actually, this kid said earlier that Chu means autumn, so we call it autumn. I don't want to call this kid David. Because, like, when I go back to my mom, it's like, okay, this is David. And then it's like, David's dad's like, what do you mean David? His name's Chu. Chu, okay. He shifted on his feet, holding up, putting one hand to his hip and using the other to make a waggling gesture with the notebook. Chu is really confident in his accusation against you. Can you show me how you did it? How you do it? But the wavy motion Chu did was too much for the old notebook. It bent in half upwards and downwards with the momentum of its owner's arm. Some of the papers slid out. They drifted to the ground lightly, the same way as leaves fell from trees. You stared right at them, sitting there freely like that. Chu didn't. You lost it, Chu. You're right. I don't know how that paper disappeared from you, sarcastically. Maybe you just dropped it? I already showed you my trick. You didn't notice, but look at the ground. It dramatically flicked your fingers on the ground. He wanted you to show him, so you would. I already showed you. You just didn't notice, man. Huh? Exactly. See, I'm like so good at this like sleight of hand thing. You didn't even notice that happened to you, man. You got robbed right in front of you. Chill's eyes widened. He lifted the notebook over his head and twisted his feet outwards, more to fully clear his view on the grass below. Finally, he saw the missing pages. Whoa, thanks. In the middle of talking, it's a guy, okay, I finally have pronouns. I finally have pronouns. He dropped to his knees to scoop up the loose papers. It only took a second for each one to be gathered. He leaned off his knees onto his butt and made a little oof sound. From there, he got his feet against the ground while pushing up with his hands, still clutching the paper so he could stand again. Oh, frick, I didn't read the last part. Magic, yeah. I cast Sleight of Hand. Wham! With that successful rescue mission done, Chiu delicately flipped through the notebook, inserting the loose papers along the way between the different pages. He went all the way to the end. Then Chiu's complete book was pressed shut once more. Hey, that really helped, Amy. I don't know. Like, okay, so like, see, this is the problem I have. This is why. The thing is, I'm not getting the option, and because we're kids, I don't think when we're kids we don't usually ask pronouns. I think like usually like you kind of know when you're like at least in middle school or high school, like that's when you start asking. So like when this kid hears me say the wrong pronouns, he's gonna effing call me out. And it's like, what do you mean? I'm not he. I'm they, them, or she, or something like that, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Joel. This is why I'm calling you Chio only, because I'm gonna F them up. I'm gonna F those pronouns up. Just call him Q. Yeah, it's easier. It's easier if I just call him Q. A beaming smile directed right into your face almost had you covering your eyes, but before that happened, he looked away. Chio twisted to the side to better rummage inside the hidden pocket of his jacket. He made super sure that the entire stack of papers made it back safely this time. He heard a sigh of relief. In an even swooping move, Chio tilted his head back over his shoulder to reveal his face again. The bright expression from before was completely gone. He had that smirk again. So, did you see that? I don't lose anything. Are you kidding? You lose stuff all the time. It's only because of me. You wouldn't have seen it, kid. Why would I get embarrassed? Wait, no! There's a second page of options. There's a second page of options I was ignoring. There's too many. I'm getting. Oh my gosh. There was so many options. There was more. I could have had more options, and I didn't notice it. Oh my gosh. There's too many options. Our life. You're giving me too many options, man. Man. Banana? Wait, let me see. What is the banana in Chinese? What does a Chinese person call banana? Oh, what's this called? Xiang Zhao? Oh wait, you said, if you're curious, what does a Chinese person banana means? Chinese person banana? In the US, the term banana, coconut, and Twinkie are usually primarily used for Asian Americans who are perceived to have been assimilated and acculturated into mainstream American culture and who do not conform to typically South Asian or East Asian cultures. I don't. So is it because Xiao is born from America? Maybe like, I don't know, cause like he could have been born here or he immigrated here or Xiao. I don't. If you're talking about like assimilation, then maybe that's why his name. This kid's name is different. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh no, wait, that is kind of bad. Dang. Tony, I can't believe you made me say that. I can't believe you made me say that, man. Yeah, we'll call Tiao Tiao. Oh, but like, I guess it kind of makes sense. When I Googled it, the AI, I know it's not good, but like, because when you Google things, it pops up the AI first thing, and it's kind of annoying, but like, and it just said, oh, it just means assimilation. But then you're like, oh, it's derogatory. Oh, I see. It's different countries. See, this is what I mean. I need to be careful when I say things because I could get canceled. And because, like, you guys are chat. So, like, you're just chat. Okay, so, like, you mean a lot to me, guys, right? But, like, if I say things like this, it's not good. And if someone's like, oh, that's offensive, I'm like, I'm sorry. But, like, it's less of a responsibility since you guys are just chat. I can't believe I completely forgot there's a second page of options. Oh my gosh. I could have, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's kind of, how do you describe it? It's when some things mean something differently in one country. I see. See, exactly, this is why. Because, what's it called? Because, different cultures, they have different meanings to words, so there can be a clash sometimes. And because one culture doesn't know it's bad in another culture, they don't know, and when they say it, so this is a teaching moment. You have to teach people if it's bad in sometimes, because sometimes it's just normal. This is a teaching moment. No, please. See, I need to be careful. I don't want to, if the Google Doc comes out about me, then I'm blaming you. But thank you for teaching us surveillance verb. But yeah. Yeah, this is why I think back then it was harder to call people out because there was not a wide amount of knowledge. But because knowledge is at our fingertips due to phones and stuff, it's easier to call people out even if they don't know it and stuff. But yeah. Because sometimes, I'm sorry, I'm eating right now. Because I got hungry again. Because sometimes people support things, and then someone's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you support XYZ because they did this. And you're like, I just like XYZ's products. I had no idea they did all this bad things and stuff. And it's kind of hard to like keep track of why everything is bad sometimes. Because I feel like nowadays, everyone has like a dark side to them, to it, and stuff. So yeah. Now I not only have to think about these answers, I have to think about these answers too. Damn. Bro, a good thing it started early, that I found out early that there's a second page. Imagine someone... Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm blaming my viewer. If it's because people can sometimes take things out of context. Like, people could just clip me saying that, and then they'll be like, oh my gosh, Amy, I can't believe you said that. But like, if you watch the full context, if you watch the full video, you'll know that, oh, I learned from it and stuff. So yeah. This is like the manipulation and stuff like that, so you have to be careful. So like, the best course of action is to not say at all, but because you never know what can be bad, it's hard to combat that sometimes. So yeah, I need to be careful. Okay, let's see. Are you kidding? Okay, blah blah blah. What's a good answer? You're a real idiot. You're an idiot. Dang. Chill. Sorry, Chill. Chill was so cool, you only had to admit yourself. Wait, what did Chill do? Like, there's too many options, I'm forgetting what he did. I mean, this kid did. But yeah. Let's see. So did you see that? I don't lose anything. You stared unimpressed, whatever. Wow, Chill's so cool. Good for you. You lose stuff all the times. You just find it, again, sometimes. I'm just gonna laugh at you, kid. That was not at all how do you expect him to reply, but it was amazing. You had to slouch forward to hold your stomach because it was that funny. Chill's fun with your reaction came out as a set of snickers. His cheeky mood drifted away once those were done. When Chill tilted his face back towards you, he was quiet and thoughtful. This is very mysterious. My paper vanished and a brand new kid appeared in my backyard, all out of nowhere. I don't get it. I'm your neighbor. I moved into the middle house today. Oh, the new neighbors. That's right. That's you. No. See, exactly. I have to be careful. See, like, guys, you know I don't take stress very well. So, like, if a situation like that happens, like, I'm not gonna take it. Like, I could always ignore it. But, like, guys, I already have a bunch of things going on from being unemployed. I don't need... myself accidentally getting canceled because I was ignorant. Oh, the new neighbors. That's right. That's you. How did you know my name was Amy, though? That makes so much sense. Then Chill shook his head side to side, flopping dark brown strands of hair around and trying to sort out his thoughts. But if you're just my new neighbor, not a thief or a sorcerer, how'd you know that was my paper? I didn't know. Not for sure. What? You were showing my notes off to everyone you saw in the world? Well, you just literally said my notes. Huh? You breathed in, let it out, and then tried to explain the weird situation that didn't even make sense to you. I got here today with my mommy. She's waiting for the real estate agent, so I had to go spend time doing something. I went down to the road, and a paper airplane hit me in the shoulder, and nobody was there. Chill nodded along, probably not getting everything you were talking about, but curious enough to just keep listening. I picked it up and opened the plane, and I saw the stuff written on it. I thought the person throwing the plane was trying to give me a message. I've been looking for whoever did it since. When I met you, I had to check if you were the one who did it. Wait, are you not the person that threw the airplane? You'd went over the steps that led you to this point, as best as you could, and Chill joined in with a conclusion. It wasn't me who made any airplane, but the page and things on it are mine. Oh my, wait, that means you dropped... Bro, that kid. That means you dropped a piece of paper, someone took it and made an airplane. He put his hands on his hips and he thought hard about the info he learned from you. That means someone else somehow got a piece of paper from my notebook and used that to make the plane they chucked at you for some crazy reason. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's the same game. It's like the same creators. So the only difference is instead of Cove being the new kid, I'm the new kid around the block. So I'm the one that's assimilating to their, like, you know, atmosphere and stuff, not Cove assimilating. So basically, I'm Cove in this situation. I guess so, but if you are the one who wrote that, how did you know my name? That was on the note, and what were those other words supposed to mean? Hello, go out, hide out, Amy Arrow. It doesn't make sense. Oh. Chio cracked a smile and flicked out his arms to start his own explanation. That's just stuff I was gonna do. Bro, what? What do you mean stuff? You're gonna I know it's probably not an appropriate joke since they're kids. You're gonna do it. It's okay, they turn 22 eventually. They turn to an adult eventually, guys. It's okay. Counting 1, 2, 3 on his fingers, Chio listed off each part of the letter simply. Hello. Say hi to the people around. Go out. Visit the town or another neighborhood or whatever. Hideout means go to my hideout. Yeah. And Tony, I'm pretty sure this is like an alternate universe. I don't think Cove. So my character here is Amy Arrow, and the character that dated Cove is Amy Ames. So like there's two different characters that like, so it's not the Amy. We just happen to share the same name, you know? Chio stopped the countdown to pat the sturdy wooden wall behind him with pride. Right here. This is your hideout? That's lame. Fine, I get it. I like your hideout. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's so stupid. It's like, that's all stupid, or that's so stupid. If that's a hideout, why would you tell me it's a hideout? Your hideout was in your backyard? Yeah, like literally? That doesn't sound very hideouty. Where else would it be? Anywhere but there? Nah, I live here. Oh, right, yeah, for your name being told, my mom and dad told me. They talked about how people were moving in next door, and how there was gonna be a kid my age, and that her name was Amy Arrow. It was cool to me, so I wrote it down, that way I wouldn't forget. And I even took out and read that page a lot to make sure it'd be something I remembered. Looks like I forgot all about it. Bro! Goldfish memory. That's it, okay then. Thanks for trying to remember anyway. I don't know why you're confident when you get everything wrong. Bro. It's okay, it's okay. I know in this game you could, there's two characters you could date. So I don't know if they're gonna have like a harem ending, or I could date both characters. And if there is, then I'm gonna date both characters, and I'm also gonna date Cove, and we're gonna have a little square, love square and stuff in our little harem. It's a person, aka me. Bro, you should have expected this. Haven't you seen the backlog of people that I've been dating? This ain't the first time. I'm cheating. Let's see. No, yeah, he forgot because he lost the paper. He lost the paper, that's why he forgot. I don't know about that. But I'm gonna stick with you. But I'm gonna stick with you now. Whoever took my paper is still out there, and you were their target. Maybe you're not a sorcerer thief, but what if the paper airplane person is? We'll figure it all out, and you won't have to worry about anything. Okay, you can come. I was gonna ask that. Well, alright if you want to. Yeah, I could use more eyes for looking. Thanks, I would have been scared going alone. This is something I need to do myself. Sorry, I'm going myself. No way, you have to stay here. Yeah, I could always use another pair of eyes with me. Super, do we have a plan? You stood up tall, accepting your now partner on the strip, and laid out the next part. Yeah, I know which way we should go now. We have to go back to the spot in the forest with 2 dirt paths. I know that place. It's right nearby. Let's do this. And so, you started to walk along the autumn tree line now with your new partner in the adventure. Chio came along to you with bold, certain steps. You were going to find that paper airplane person. Soon you reached the head of the path. You were at the crossroad once more, but you'd brought back knowledge and this new boy with you. Guys! Mom, I found this boy in the woods. Can we keep him? So that's the one we were on. You use one half outstretched finger to point at the forest walking path, though you realize he probably didn't need you to do that. You bashfully tucked your head around your back instead. Then, while twisting in place, you tried to keep going like nothing happened. And down there is only the road, but I haven't looked at the other side on that side. Now he tried pointing again, directly, his gaze to the second dirt imprint at the forked passage. With a tilt of his head, Chio grinned in agreement. That makes sense. The decision easily made, your and his crunching footsteps started up again in unison. And still, your journey continued. Once you went through the foresty path, you had truly entered the wild woods. Nothing else surrounded you any longer. Nature spread across the land, with the narrow dirt line and fence being the only sign anyone had walked in this path. Before you, people were only visitors here. Golden and red leaves gently rustled against each other in thick clumps, with each tree's branches flowing into the others nearby. It was enough to keep the sky and sun out almost completely, but the leaves burned bright, with the light basking over them from above. The foot-made passage continued to twist around up higher into the mountainside, farther than you could see. Let's see, you're amazed. It was sort of nice. You felt uneasy. You preferred the neighborhood over the woods. It was dirty and icky. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like dirt. I don't like nature. So, like, it's dirty and icky to me. Like, I would rather hang out on, like, cement than the trees. With impatience growing over, you like all the dumb moss on those trees. You force yourself to push deeper into the thicket. Chio, oh my god, look at side profile. Chio, oh wait, you have a half ponytail. Wait, this is a half up. Like, oh my gosh, I hate this hairstyle. I remember sometimes when I was younger, my mom would make me have my hair like this, and I absolutely hated having like part of my hair up and like the rest down. Like, either do all up or all down, not this half BS. Chio watched your face. Your scrunched nose didn't put him off at all. I hang out in the neighborhood or the other parts of town most of the time. You don't like the woods either? It can be alright, but I've lived here forever, every day of my whole life. Stuff's always going on with people in the neighborhood and the town. The forest is the same whenever you come back. Trees, bushes, some birds. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Besides, the plants looking different when the seasons change. It's like time doesn't exist here. Casually, Chio lifted up his hands from his sides, only to gesture them downwards to the forest floor. And hey, you know, this path we're walking on has always been here, even before I was born. He strolled along, kicking at a little piece of rock on the road and looking straight ahead. It's probably been around here for as long as this place has been Golden Grove, or longer. For a second, he was thinking so hard, the smile he almost always had went away. Then something made him chuckle, and he pointed over to the side. But that fence is kind of new. I remember there just being the dirt when I was little. That's the only thing that's ever gotten different out here. Huh. The quiet bubble that existed here in the forest, away from the town, popped from a sudden unnatural clatter. You snapped your head up. Someone's here. It was a whooshing thumping and stirring up leaves like something had crashed onto them. You and Chio shared a look, both checking that the other heard it too. That wasn't me, and that wasn't you either. Yeah. You knew for sure that it wasn't the wind. It had to have been an animal or a person. And it came from right over there. That thrilled Chio. His voice shrunk into an eager whisper. It could be them. The mystery paper airplane sender. Let's go before they get away. Bro, it's probably another kid. We don't want to just pounce on them. You decided to just take a peek. You wandered through the bushes to find the source of the sound. You picked up a stick to throw that way just to see what happens. I'm gonna wander through the bushes because I'm not gonna accidentally hit a kid. You pulled up your socks and began to make your way off the path and through the overgrowth. It was harder to keep your footing on the slanted, untrimmed ground. When you reached a really tree-clattered spot, you grasped at the branches and pushed them aside in order to open enough space for you to get past. You used them the same way. You'd open up a set of curtains, but it was a lot harder to do. The tiniest branches couldn't take the bend and snapped from the pressure. You could feel the splintery ends of the plant scratch a little at your face and clothes. It wasn't as smooth of an entrance as you'd hope it could be. On the other side of the tree line was still the woods, but kind of an empty part. There was a lot of open ground, with no trees or bushes growing with a ton of leaves that are gathering into piles. Past that clearing, the trees were back and even more closely pressed together than they were by the path. It was mysterious. There was nowhere easy to go, and nothing seemed out of place to you until... Oh my gosh, it's a girl! I'm assuming it's a girl. Well, hello. Aww, oh my gosh, she's so cute! There was a shout and a new whirlwind of leaves rushing through the air. From underneath one of the piles was another kid. Who was that person? That's all you thought. You couldn't look away from their eyes. They had sparkly hair, you noticed. Oh yeah, they do have sparkly hair. You like the scarf they had on. There was leaves stuck in their hair and clothes. You're wrong before. This person was the prettiest person you'd ever seen, or that was the second prettiest person you'd ever seen. I'm not gonna say, you know how offended would be, oh my god, you're the second prettiest person I've ever seen? So someone would be. Let me drink some water. But like, I'm sorry girl, but like, I think Chiol is prettier still. I think you're cute. I think you're cute though. Let me get water. Oh my back. Everything is pain. So I think it's probably better not to say you're the second prettiest person. Bro, that's like kicking myself in the shins. Like, what the F? You couldn't take away... Their eyes are red? Honestly, what I noticed is all the leaves. Oh yeah, the leaves stuck in their hair and clothes. You stared at them, and they looked right back at you, as everything they'd thrown into the air gently drifted back down. Oh, you're so cute. You're like a little, what's called, like a little fairy. Hi, were you in there this whole time? You scared me? Do you live out here? You're crazy. How do you know we were here? Were you waiting for us? Awesome. Were you waiting for us? I thought we were gonna catch someone, but you caught us. Were you waiting for us? Yeah, exactly. Not us, just you, and you came. Woohoo! Bro, this girl doesn't want to see Chiol. Oh. Thanks, he said earnestly. Well, thanks. Aw, you shouldn't have. You should have. You didn't know what to say. Oh. Honestly, thanks. Aw, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't. Bro, you shouldn't have. Aw. That got the stranger giggling. You folded... Chill, she wasn't waiting for you, just me, bro. Oh, sorry. I thought I muted. Sorry. Usually when I drink water. Now I'm pulling attention to it. Let me just eat more, honestly. Like, I don't know how much noises you guys can hear from me. But I assume you guys can hear a lot sometimes. Let me just wait till I finish eating this. Almost there. Chiol folded his arms across his chest. He blinked slowly and thoughtfully. He usually had plenty to say, but in that moment he was left as stumped as one of the actual stumps in this forest. Wait here! The jumping jack kid hopped again, but this time it was to get up off the ground. They dashed to the opposite edge of the open space, leaves scattering behind them, dropping out of their clothes and being kicked up by their steps. You were already wondering what was going to happen next. Chiol, you don't look excited at all. Watching them go, Chiol finally found some words. It's another person I've never seen before today? He twisted around so the top of him was angling more towards you. He brought one of his hands to the side of his mouth and held the other close to his chest, pointing subtly in the direction of the stranger went. Amy, do you know the Leaf Kid? You don't know this kid either? Jill, you're the only person I've met here. Yeah. Yeah, true. Jill's arms fell back down like limp noodles. but he never took his eyes off the other person. He was definitely... Is it too loud? Wait, has it been too loud? Wait, let me just knock it down a bit. Because I get worried that music's too loud sometimes. So silence, music, be quieter. Chill's arms fell back down like limp noodles, but he never took his eyes off the other person. He was definitely curious. You know, I'm assuming that... Okay, so Chill's our neighbor, and I'm assuming this girl's the other neighbor. But if that's true, how the F did you not notice this girl? From behind one of the tall, crooked trees, the kid began throwing sticks and other plants pieces around. They were uncovering a hidden treasure, a big brown bag. Is it food? They had both hands to lift the pouch and get it over their head. The thick strap pulled tight under the strain of the weight attached to it. The line of their mouth looked just as strained. The stranger huffed when they released the bag from their fingers, letting it rest completely across their shoulders. I need to lay down again. Ah, my legs are tired. You heard some stuff bumping around inside from your position way over here. It was a really full pack. But it didn't slow down that kid. It didn't slow that kid down. They ran back at full speed to meet you where you were. When they were finally in front of your face, they gave a wave and asked a question. Oh no! Hi, are you girls too? I don't think Chill's a girl. Chill gestured to the front of himself casually. I'm a boy, Mr. Chiolin, Qiunlin. Wow, okay, hi Chill. I don't think she likes guys. The kid turned their attention to you. Are you a girl? Yeah, how did you know? Yeah. Sometimes, kind of, not totally. You gave a non-committal shrug. You were kind of a girl. You glanced at Chill shyly. Yeah. Yeah, I am. She sung her own praises in a chiming tone. I don't think this girl likes people. Bro, imagine you play this game as a guy, and it's like, are you a girl? And you're like, no. And then she just doesn't like either of you. She sung her own praises in a chiming tone. Both girls, both girls. And all of a sudden, the leafy girl seemed to remember to introduce herself to the way most people do. I'm Tamarack. Alright, that sounds nice. Really? Tamarack's a weird name. Cool. What does it mean? Like, I feel like I heard Tamarack before, but I don't know what it means. Tamarack, what does that mean? A tamarack is a kind of tree. I like it a lot. Chill grinned widely at her, enthusiastically in her enthusiastic introduction. It fits you. What's your last name? Bauman. Cool, Miss Tamarack Bauman. You know, my name means autumn. That's amazing. It's a match too. How do people know how to do that? I think we're just lucky. Lots of kids don't have the right ones. Yeah, some people aren't born with the right names. They're just born They're just born with names. Yeah. So what's your name? The girl you now knew as Tamarack sent the question your way, since Chill already gave his out. I'm Amy. My name is Amy Arrow. It's Amy Arrow. Nice to meet you. I'm Miss Amy Arrow. I just show her my library card. I don't talk to her at all. My name is Amy. Okay, do I do Amy or Amy Arrow? Like, usually I'm not the type that usually introduces my last name, but we all are introducing our last name. So, my name is Amy Arrow. Wow, hi Amy. She greeted you with a finger thread wave of her hand, as sweetly as if you'd always known each other and she'd done it 100 times. Do you think your name fits too? Do you think yours fits too, your name? I think it fits, yeah. But I've got a nickname that my friends sometimes call me Ames. Oh, alright. Aw, she's so cute. Your ribbon. Yes! Someone noticed my ribbon! Oh my gosh, yes! Thank you! Is it the one on my head or the one on my neck? Your ribbon is nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. Let's see. My mommy got it for me. Yay! You proudly reached out to straighten up your ribbon. I should compliment on her. If you compliment my ribbon, I gotta compliment your hair tie. I like your hair tie too. Thanks. It's cool to meet you, Tamarack. Maybe. Maybe? He pointed a suspicious finger her way as he made another point with words. There was only one house for sale anywhere near this neighborhood. Amy lives there now. Where did you come from? Unless you're Amy's mom. Oh my god, it's my mom. My mom kind of looks younger, and we literally had to, like, introduce... like, I didn't know my mom's name either, so, like, haha. Tamarack was completely tickled by the idea, giggling and covering her mouth with her hands. She didn't do a good job at stopping any of the laughter from getting out. No, I'm not a mom. I moved in with my Omi and Oppa. I don't know. Are those your parents' names, or is it? I heard that before. Omi and Oppa is Granny and Grandpa. I should just ask. Who are they? Omi and Oppa means Granny and Grandpa. See, I don't want to say, oh, they're living with their parents, and she's like, no, they're dead, and I'm like, oh man. Yeah, so you see, I could date so the thing about this game is I could date either of these two, right? And like, I have two people fighting over me. Yes, this is perfect. I assume, of course. I think that's where we're heading. Perfect. I've never heard of that. Is it another language? Uh-huh. It's German, and they're German. Cool. There's a granny who lives there, and a guy that's her husband. That's your Omi and Oppa? I think so. Probably. Omi has really long hair, and Oppa has short hair, and some of it is on his face. Yeah. Chio bobbed his head up and down with great understanding. Granny and him have a kid now, huh? Wow. I don't want to mention the parents, because like, hey, are your parents dead? That's so bad. I don't want to ask, because like, you know, some people just move, and I don't want to ask, because like, what if Tamarack just starts crying because I ask? She seems so cute and cheerful. I don't want to break her just by asking that question. All right, that's nice. That's nifty. Nifty. Yeah. I've been here 5 days, and it's really good. There's so much out here, I probably won't be finished for a long, long time. Months, maybe. The loudness of Chio's voice shut up. He was shocked and confused. 5 days? That's almost a week, and I've never even seen you. Where have you been this whole time? I said so before. I've been here. Tamarack used one foot to push against the ground, and the other to stay upright and spun around in place once. I can't believe the grandparents aren't watching their kid. Like, bro, what if someone just kidnaps? I play in the forest every day. After getting the answer, he went normal volume again, but kept frowning. Well, you can come with me and my friends if you wanted to. We hang out in the neighborhood and in town, in my backyard and stuff. If you see us, just walk over and join. You don't have to worry, they'll like you, and you can talk to me if you don't know what to do. She only shrugged, and the shoulder, without the backstrap, went up a lot higher. Maybe. There wasn't a lot of interest for Chio's offer. He finally grinned. Again, he watched Tamarack with a tilted head. You're like your Oppa, huh? No one ever sees him around either, even though he's lived here for 1,000,000 years. Tamarack squished her cheeks between her fingers, delighted. He likes his office a whole lot. This is my very first day in Golden Grove. Wow, that's barely different at all. We're a match. She frowned her extra short eyebrows as much as she could as a new idea came to her. Hey, we're both girls, And he's not, but are any of us the same age? I'm 10. There's like this big difference of her. It's like, okay, we're girls and he's not, so. Girls rule, boys drool. We're 10 too. You're 10, so are we. We are the same, all three of us. Well, I'm 10. We are the same, all three of us. Hooray, same age forever. Happily, Tamarack held onto the worn strap of her big bag and bounced up and down in place. You decided that this was the perfect time to talk to her about everything that had happened. The paper might have been Chill's, but it was possible she was the one who sent it to you. Hey, I got hit by a paper airplane. Did you throw an airplane at me? Oh, let's see. Tell me the truth. Do you know what this is? Pulls out the page. Yeah, was that you? Uh-huh, yeah, you got it. Aw, there's little hearts. Is it raising the affection right now? I did. Woo! She flung her arms up over her head in celebration, knocking her bag out to the side. It made a thump noise when it swung back against her. My aim is good. You blinked up at her in disbelief. You truly done it. You found the mystery person who owned the paper in the first place, and the person who actually sent it to you as the paper airplane. Let's see. Yeah, I think she's so cute. She's so cute. But you weren't the only one who had a reaction to the results. Alright, nice, Amy. Your wide eyes and Chill's cheers had Tamarack excitedly looking between you and him, not knowing what the celebration was about, but wanting to join. Let's see. Thanks for sending it. That plane was cool. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you dare assault people with paper airplanes? Yeah, it is. Your throw, bro. Yeah, her throw was really good because, like, when I throw airplanes, it, like, throw and then immediately hits the ground. Thanks, and yay for the trash doing something nice. Oh, no. Trash? Oh, no, it's not trash. It's not trash. He brought both his hands up to his face and pressed his fingertips into his cheeks with great drama. Even if it was trash to you, it's still important to me. Even if it's trash to you, it's still important to him. It's not trash. You got that one. It's garbage. You got that right. It's garbage. What was that thing about never losing things, Shield? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but like you lost it. It's your fault. With wrinkled eyebrows, Shield shifted his hands more to the side so he could instead tug at the front strands of his hair, pulling them out fully straight. I don't know how it's possible. You wouldn't maybe be a sorcerer or a thief, would you, Tamarack? No. Oh. Okay. Too bad. Bro, you're just disorganized. Bro, I think you thought about how... I should probably see how my Omi and Appa are doing, too. They're pretty old and need help sometimes. She took a big hop closer to you and to... Oh my god, now! No! Are we back? Man, my internet hates me. My internet hates me. I'm still here. I'm still here. I know, I saw it too. I saw it too. I was like, oh no, I can't believe the what's called stream is trying to kill like F itself over. Internet, I hate you so much. Honestly, okay, so I think I don't know how long this chapter is gonna be, but like maybe we'll probably end it soon because it's not cooperating with the internet. She took a big hop closer to you and Chill, a smile growing across her face as she landed. We could go back together. Sorry, only me and Chill are going back. I should stay here. Bro, this is like, you shook your head no, we're just rejecting her. Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Sorry, I want to be... Yeah, we could all go together. You relax your stance... Why is there so many ways to just say no to her? You relax your stance, accepting that this was really over now. Woohoo! Tamarack snatched up a nearby stick off the ground and directed the pointy end forward, the way you had come from. To our houses. Enthusiastically there. Homeward bound. Yeah, let's laugh. Yeah. She cupped her hands around her mouth to make it loud. And so, you started to walk through the brown fall brush to get to the neighborhood again. But you weren't going to be alone. Tamarack bounded ahead, as the conductor of a marching band, while Chio came alongside you with even, casual steps. You were returning to us. My God, the friendship had become even more orange-toned by the time into it. The far-off sun slowly sank away behind the tallest and forced sleep tonight. For the night. Out into the street ahead. The dark shapes combined with one another, and you walked in your own mismatched rhythm. All got more powerful by bit. Max still stayed about 2 steps ahead. Sometimes she was closer, and sometimes she got away from you. And she used her stick to notches and lamps along the walk. Chio was next to you, but had switched things up so that he was taking large steps. Bro, you're so massively full. The guy's just danger. With a look at you, he thought just. He pointed on that almost like tower, different kind of yard. Else from the front, it's great. And that's your house, right? The one in the middle. And Granny owns the even further away one. You keep saying cool. Cool. And for a second, we thought your name was cool. The sounds of your steps continued to echo through the cul-de-sac until you came to the half drive. Distant. Gio Platinum. We ought to meet up again later. See you, Amy. Gio looked around, go back the same way he had with you. He needed to turn to the pointy red house, but that one. He didn't drop any papers this time. Bye. Goodbye. Tamarack put both her hands up in her chest and waved them around. Tamarack spun in place before dashing forward along the sidewalk to the sloped gray house on the other end of the neighborhood. Her bag clunked and jingled at her side the whole way there. You waited there in front of the house, in the dimming evening light, watching the 2 other kids go to their houses right on the same street. Let's see. Thank you for coming. Be careful. See you later. Yeah, see you later. We'll see each other again, surely. That was everything. The whole outing was done. In the quiet resolution of your first day in this place, the 2 encounters you had earlier that afternoon drifted through your head. Chio and Tamarack. Ah, here we are. See, look, you can see, okay. Oh my God, look. Okay, relationships and expression elements. Tamarack and Chio are the 2 leads of Our Life Now and Forever. At the start of each step, you can choose what kind of relationship standing you share with each of them. These relationships are always mutual. For example, if you choose to have a crush on a lead, they will have a crush on you as well. Oh my God, that means we're in sync. We're in sync when it comes to emotions. Oh my God, look. So like when they're a kid, when I'm assuming middle schooler, when they're a bit older too. Aww. Your relationships can grow closer during special moments in each step, and you can grow closer or more distant between steps. If you begin dating a lead, however, you won't be able to break up with them. your like boyfriend, your like partners forever. You can only date one character at a time until step 4, where there will be an option to pursue a polyamorous relationship. Both like, oh my God, guys, it's the poly ending. I could date both of them. At the end. Tamarack and Chio will never be romantically involved with each other. In this demo, there isn't yet an opportunity to date either lead. Okay, we can't date with them just yet because of the demo. You can also choose expression elements to influence how you and the leads interact with each other. These do not have to be mutual and can change at the beginning of each step. Yeah, his long hair. Chio and Tamarack's expression elements toward you are fixed in step 1, but will be influenced in later steps by your choices or manual adjusted. Check the question mark for a more detailed description of what each expression element means. Let's see. Bro. So I could choose to be neighbors, friends, crushes. So they're smiling when crushing. They're small smiling, and neighbors is just flat. Okay, I think it's too soon if we do crushes, so we're just gonna be friends for now. So for me, he sees me as teamworking, and Okay, chill to you. So he's teamworking with me, he's teasing to me, and he's doting to me, too. To me, I'll be... Okay, teasing. Let's see. What's this question mark? Okay, so... Oh, okay. You know each other, but it's nothing more than that as neighbors. You could be cold and hostile or amicable. Your friends, you may become best friends. There are no romantic feelings. You have romantic feelings towards each other. These feelings may be known or secret. You can have a crush on both Tamarack and Chio, but you can only enter an official relationship with one of them. Okay, let's see. Standings. Best friends and crushes and BFFs. The other person in your best friend is your best friend, whom you're closer with than other friends. You may or may not have romantic feelings for them as well. Only one person can be your best friend. Bro, no. You can choose to be best friends with Teal or Tamrak during step 1, and it will be included as an option on this screen in later steps. No, bro, just make it so they're both my best friends. I can't fight and choose just one. That creates the rivalry to just be friends. Family, you truly love the other person and will always keep them in your life in a fully platonic way. Beloved, you truly love them and will always keep them in your life in a clearly romantic way. Only one character may be at beloveds. Both family and beloveds aren't available until later steps. Okay. But we're friends for now. We're friends. I'm the teasing type. Let's see. He's doting, contesting, deferring. What does deferring mean again? Wait, one moment. Deferring, what do you mean? Doesn't that mean like indifference or something? Deferring. Delaying or postponing or yielding respectfully. Oh, like giving them what's called... Submitting. I'm not submitting to you. But honestly, I just want to work as a team. We should all be team. There's no reason to be contesty right now. Doting. Admire. Do I admire you? I accept you. I don't dote on you, but I accept you, bro. Oh wait, is there? Oh, I could use the Q. What's called the question mark over here. A deferring is a follow or prefer to go with the flow. Teamwork, collaborator. Contesting a leader or decision maker. No, we're collaborating. Praising, unassuming, or teasing. Praising, you go out of your way to casually or what's called flirtatiously compliment the other person. Oh shoot, I kind of want to praise them though. But so far we've been more teasingly. Maybe in the future we'll tease, but like, yeah. Unassuming, you keep your thoughts to yourself, or you like to make jokes or give the other person a hard time. Bro, like this guy's dumb. Jules dumb. Who the F just jumps off the play structure, walks backwards, like... Okay, let's see. Admiring, accepting, doting. Admiring, you see the other person as more incredible than most. Accepting, you tend to see the other person on the same level as you. You like to take care of or look out for the other person. Oh, he wants to take care of me? That's so cute. But like, I accept you. Do I want to take care of you? I see you as the same level as me, bro. So that's our friendship with Chiol. Let me save. And let's go with Tamarak. No! Okay. We're friends, man. Crushes on their blessing. But we're friends, bro. We're friends. Okay, so... Oh, Tamrak is contesting right now. So, like, rivals, kind of. It was rivals, right? You prefer to be... Oh, yeah, no. She prefers to be the leader. Praising is... to be, potentially flirtatious or compliment a lot, yeah? And accepting. So, like, I accept you... Oh, yeah. Do I tease Tamarak? Sure. Teamwork. And do I dote on... I keep saying Tamarak is so cute and stuff like that. And so, like, I guess I dote on Tamarak a bit. Or I feel like... Okay, no. I give what's it called? I give Chiol a hard time, but I like complimenting Tamarak, is what I like praising her. Cause she's so cute. And then, let's see, doting level. You like to take care or look out for the other person. I think for now we're just gonna have accepting. So that's the save for that one too. And we're friends. Oh no, okay, good. And that is it. That's all we're doing for today. That's all we're doing. Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh my gosh.
Where'd I go? I'm here. I'm still here. Now I have appeared. Shoot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I think we're gonna stream on Thursday, but like, look out on Twitter for a tweet. I'll definitely declare it on Twitter whether or not I'm streaming on Thursday. I should be. But yeah, what else am I doing? Dang, you are. That's odd. Did my what's it called live chat freeze or too? It's okay. I can still read your guys' message. But yeah, thank you so much. You guys are a bit far behind also, so I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna raid someone. I don't know who we're gonna raid, but we're gonna check. Let me check my list of people to raid. If yeah, sorry that you guys were in the past right now. You'll get this message eventually. You'll get this message eventually. So yeah, let's see who is online to raid right now. Yeah, let me write this. I know it's delayed, but thanks for coming, everyone. Also, we're going to raid. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and may you all have a wonderful day. Who is online for me to raid? Let's see. Light is playing something called Risk of Rain. So let us go raid into Light. So yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. I forgot what else to say. I forgot what I usually say. I usually say thank you, I really appreciate it, and may you have a wonderful day, and I say bye-bye. And that's it. So yeah, bye-bye. See you guys next time.